NBA put him in the power rankings, he was definitely considered the best player from '06 to '08
Facts.
for those 3 years.
All right, here we go right here, man. Hey, Johnny, this is what I was talking to you about, man. And this kind of
Yeah,
ties into what
help me understand this. Yeah, help
so
me understand
this
this.
ties into what Harwood Authority was the first one to do this, man. So I said, look, man, we gotta make the Zesty Jeffries appreciate greatness. So we're gonna tell the Zesty Jeffries the greatness of Michael Jordan, and we're not talking about negatives, we're not talking about failures, we're not talking about losses. We're just talking about sheer greatness, man. What made both these guys great? And so, when I took a step back and I thought about it, right? I got Michael Jordan, and I got this one from the Harwood Authority. He put me onto this one. Michael Jordan is the greatest system player all time. We're going to give Jordan his credit. You put Jordan in a system. We saw him get put in a triangle under one of the greatest coaches in the NBA history. The man was unstoppable. That six pick even came up here and talked about how that system, they couldn't even double team the way they wanted to, right? So it even took away the hard doubles that Dookie was trying to talk about. Greatest system. I mean, you give Jordan a system. Jordan's beatable without a system. But without a system, the man is 6-0. I give him credit. He's the greatest system player in NBA history. And then Michael Jordan is the greatest NBA player ever consistently when he has a superstar teammate. You give him a superstar teammate paired with the greatest system, again, we've seen other guys get paired with superstars and fail. KD got with some superstars, failed, right? We've seen it happen, right? We see Steph Curry and KD. They, even though it was because of injury, failed. We've seen all these great pairings get put together and these guys fail. Jordan never failed when you gave him a superstar teammate. That's all he needed in the 90s. And then lastly, Jordan on defense. We got to give him his flowers somewhere on defense. He's the greatest defensive gambler in NBA history. The man will break rotations. The man will compromise the integrity of defense. He will give his man. It don't matter if it's Otis Bird song. It don't matter if it's Jeff Malone. It don't matter if it's John Long. He will let his man score 20, 30. Doc Rivers, 30-point triple-double. Anybody, if it means he can go gamble and jump into a passing lane, he going to go gamble and jump into that passing lane by any means necessary. Michael Jordan is the greatest defensive gambler in NBA history. And then we got LeBron's greatest player of all time. He's the longevity GOAT. We know that you can't deny that. Most versatile player in NBA history, and he's the greatest clutch player in NBA history, man. We got the panel here, man. We got people in the chat if y'all want to come up and cook. I'm gonna start with Johnny. Hey, Johnny, what do you feel about this? Did I get anything wrong?
No, I mean that defensive stuff is what bothers me about Jordan. I think what would be more fitting for Jordan is I guess if you want to say quote unquote the impact, which is the global impact or the superstar aspect of Michael Jordan, right? His icon is iconism. Is that a right word? Can I invent a word?
Yeah, most iconic player.
Most iconic player. Like that one would have been more fitting than him. Gambling for steals when he didn't have to because they were just going to give him steals anyways. So he didn't even have to work that hard to get steals. He didn't have to be gambling. He could have played better defense and still got the same amount of steals, right? So he didn't even need to do all of that. But then with LeBron, obviously, the longevity, that's real. His versatility, only player to be, all five positions. And, they're going to get mad at you about him being clutch. But, yeah, LeBron is definitely clutch. He's been asked to do a lot, so that would make him clutch. The expectations of LeBron James makes him the most clutch player. Because if you would have told somebody LeBron James was going to break Kareem's record when they were talking to him as a high schooler, people would have told you don't know basketball, and he actually did it. So yeah, he's clutch. They still arguing now. Should he stay with the Lakers? He's gonna destroy the Lakers if he leaves the Lakers. So I like that. Other than Michael Jordan's defense, that's a good thing. But who wins this right here, Lamar? Like who makes which player better, or is it just 1A, 1B?
It's just celebrating greatness. It's not even a debate. It's just that all people do is they just they don't know how to talk about neither one of them. They don't know how to appreciate greatness.
That's true.
We probably could have put greatest scorer of all time for LeBron. I mean, leading the NBA in all-time points, that would have probably been better than clutch.
That's true too.
Yeah, we did the math over here at THA last Tuesday. We did the math. We talk about greatness. Michael Jordan is the greatest system player of all time. I mean, when you pair him with an all time great coach, a great system that won with him and without him, so it's clearly the system. Yeah, without that system, it was a 37.8% win percentage in the playoffs. We did the math, look it up. We don't have to lie. We don't make shit up. We look shit up. And then with the system, it's a 73.9% win percentage in the playoffs. So it's just kind of obvious. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. He is the greatest system player ever when in the system. And like you said, with a superstar teammate, he is the greatest player to do that in that system. Um, Nothing wrong with that. And then we also do have LeBron James, who is the greatest player, the most accomplished player in NBA history. Um, the longevity GOAT. He's been great for the longest amount of time. He's also the most versatile player. He can kill. He can unalive you by scoring, unalive you by passing, defensively, anywhere you want it. He can do it on the basketball floor. And obviously, is the greatest clutch player in NBA history. Performs the best in the clutch. Clutch time in NBA games. There's nothing really to argue about this.
I like the take on defense because Jordan would be in the passing lane, preventing his man from passing to the wing. So he's preventing the team from scoring while letting his man score all the points. And that's actually a good team defense.
That is facts, man. This has got the clutch take because of 20 years. Yeah, salute. Salute to Bumman. Appreciate the follow, Bumman. Make sure you follow everybody up here. We got a lot of content creators. We got Hardwood Authority. We got Goat James Kingdom. We got Ochi Hoops. And all of these channels, you can follow us both on TikTok and YouTube. Also, Juan Boy, I think he's on YouTube, but I know for sure he's on TikTok. We got to get Juan Boy on YouTube as well, man. But yeah, make sure you follow all the content creators. I don't know if YB's doing anything yet. Herm is Herm keep going out of business and coming back. So I don't know when Herm's going. I don't know what Herm got going on with his content creation, man.
Hey, hey, Lamont, I got a question. Okay, so I think Ochi Hoops, you just said you got the greatest clutch player. He's the greatest clutch player because of his longevity. Is that what you said?
Huh?
No, I did not
No,
say
Herm's the
that.
greatest. I mean, LeBron's the greatest clutch player. He has the most clutch baskets in NBA history. He has the most clutch threes in NBA history. He's that's what makes him the most clutch.
And also in the playoffs, he has the most game-winning or go-ahead shots at the highest percentage in NBA history.
And he has the most clutch playoff series win in NBA history, coming back from a 3-1 lead in NBA Finals. Don't get no more clutch than that.
Okay, I just didn't want to confuse clutch with the longevity goat because I agree with the longevity goat. I
What
definitely
don't
agree with that one.
what don't you agree with?
The greatest clutch player in NBA history.
So,
That's
and
that's the only
I
one
don't
I
knock
want
you,
to
but I'm
talk.
saying I'm telling you what I'm using. I'm using the
Okay.
stats. He has he has the most clutch made buckets in NBA history. He has the most clutch threes in NBA history, and he has the greatest most clutch playoff series win in NBA history. If you say he's not the greatest clutch player in NBA history, who's the greatest clutch score or clutch player in NBA history to you, and why? Because I got the data to support mine.
When we talking clutch, I mean, okay, this is what I'm saying. Are we talk when we talking clutch? What is? Are we just talking any game or
No way
impactful
you a
games? Are we
game.
just talking playoffs? We talking playoffs? Are we talking just a regular season game? He made a three, or he made a go ahead bucket, just
That's all.
in week
That's all
five.
clutch. That's all clutch.
Okay, okay,
You get paid to play
okay.
all these games. You can't turn off your
I know that.
clutchness. You can't turn it off unless you telling me it's an exhibition game or something. But if you out there lacing them up, man, you got guys paid millions of dollars to stop you. Man, when it's time to make a shot, when it's time to go make a play.
Yeah. Okay. You know what, though, Lamont? This is what I say. If you want to put the clutch on LeBron. Only reason I would give it to him is because he makes the smart basketball play, not just because he made the shot. He makes the smartest basketball play in any moment. So that's the only reason I would give it to him.
He makes the shots and the clutch basketball play.
I,
He does both.
I would. I would have to see the numbers on the shots, and then not only I'm just gonna go by the numbers. I gotta see what games those were. You can't just go
What?
by numbers. You
You
can't
have
just
to
go by
see it.
numbers.
I thought
I
you've
would
seen
have to see
LeBron
them.
play.
No, no, I've seen LeBron play. Come on, man.
Hold,
But
That's
like,
crazy.
hold on. There's a guy in the chat. He says that and it looked like a new guy. I want to get him up here, man, because he was cooking. I want to get him up here. His name is Nate C. Nate C. We got to get you up here because I like what you said. You said LeBron has the most missed shots, which can be tracked, most missed free throws, which can be tracked, but most interesting, you said the most air balls in NBA history. And I want to know, Nate C., where did you get that information, man? Because I would love the source of. I mean, I don't know what an air ball is just a missed shot. So I don't know why you would separate missed shots into two separate categories. Do you have another category for most shots off the left side of the rim, most misses off the right side of the rim, most front rims, most rim outs? Did you categorize those as well? But where did you get this information for most air balls? I would love to know where this information comes from. That's why you got to come up here because you said it with a lot of fervor when you typed it in, man. I want to know where you guys source this stuff. No, Jaden, he didn't get it off Chat GPT.
No, it was this other guy. He saying ChatGPT says LeBron is the most clutch. I'm saying like that's the problem if you're using ChatGPT in your basketball debates. That's your
yeah, he's
main
using the
argument.
free version. It doesn't do
No,
research.
ChatGPT does not say that LeBron has the most air balls.
No, it was somebody else in the comments.
Oh, okay.
He was talking about Mr. Opinionated, saying that even ChatGPT says LeBron isn't the most clutch.
Yeah,
Oh,
On
Mr.
the- on the-
Opinionated?
on-
Mr. Opinionated
Yeah.
said that?
yeah.
Exactly.
Okay. Well, I mean, like I said, I'm going off the fact that, like I say, all you have to do is outdo my numbers. LeBron has the most clutch shots in NBA history. That's a fact. He has the most clutch threes in NBA history. That's a fact. He has the most clutch playoff series win in NBA history, and that was in the finals. That is a fact. He came from a 3-1 deficit in NBA finals. Never been done before. By the combination of those three, he's the greatest clutch player in NBA history. If you don't agree, then tell me who you have and what facts do you have to support it. That's all you got to
Ain't
do.
that ain't,
He
ain't
also
that
has.
dude? Ain't that due to longevity that he has
No,
all the
no, it
most
doesn't
clutch-
matter. It doesn't matter. It's like this, Face Fit. If I play 4 years in college and I go down as the Duke University all-time leading scorer, that's due to my 4-year longevity versus a guy like Kyrie who was one and done. I'm still the greatest scorer in Duke basketball history because I stayed all 4 years and I racked up a whole bunch of points. Longevity adds to your greatness. This is why do you think players like Derek Jeter and Cal Ripken Jr., who baseball-wise, they're not a Barry Bonds, they're not a Bo Jackson, but because of their longevity, it made them greater because they're able to play longer at a decent level. And they play pretty solid. They call them Iron Men. That's what they call them, Iron Men. There's a name for guys that can hold up and play for a long time, Iron Men. So let's say instead of using longevity, we'll just say he's the greatest Iron Man in NBA history. Because maybe that sounds a little bit better for you guys. Because I don't know when y'all started denigrating longevity. Some of you guys can't get through one game at LA Fitness. Y'all got no longevity to get through one game.
Just wanted to add a point too. He also has the most game winners in playoff history at the highest make percentage.
Facts are he's 4-6, but Mr. Opinionated, come up here and tell us what that means to you. And how does that make him not great? Because when I see 4-6, that just tells me he has 4 championships. When you tell me a player has 4 championships, that's more than some franchises in their entire existence. There are still teams in NBA searching for 1. Bron has 4. So again, you have to tell me why winning 4 championships is not impressive. You still have to explain it. You can't just say 4-6 and try to trick us. Tell us why. You got to tell us why the most turnovers, right? There's a lot of really great passers on the most turnover list. You got to tell me why this all of a sudden makes them not good. Like some really good passers, the Jason Kidds. How are these guys all top in NBA history in turnovers? Does that mean they're no longer great playmakers or passers? What does it mean? Tell us what these numbers mean. The data has to mean something. It's just like Mookie. Mookie came up here and gave us event creators, but he didn't tell us what it meant. It didn't mean anything tangible for us to use, so we laughed him out of here. You guys just throw random numbers out there, but you can't never explain what it means or how it changes the conversation. Tell me how it changes the conversation. Because when I hear 6 finals losses, that means he got to the finals 10 times. That just makes it sound more impressive. Because people who actually played the game, you understand how hard it is to get to the finals. That's impressive. We just had an NBA player up here. You think Six Pick would say getting to the finals 10 times is not impressive? Y'all are very selective to know not to come around when the NBA player's on the panel. Because we would bring y'all up so you can ask the NBA player if these things are impressive or not. Is all of a sudden Mookie got something to do tonight? Mookie got nothing to do. Come on, y'all. Y'all got to level it up. Mr. Pinion, you come up, man. I know I booted you out last time because I was trying to talk to Mookie, and you was just talking with him and it sounded confusing. We won't kick you out today. We got a spot for you, Mr. Opinionated, and for the other guy. Where is 40%?
I was going to say that, Lamont. He was going to be upset with you about that because you didn't let him up. Come up, though.
I let him up. I let him up, but he was talking while Mookie was talking while I was talking, and it just sounded like a Zesty Jeffrey live. So I said, well, one of these fools got to go. We can't have two Zesty Jeffreys on the panel. Is like it's like having a hyena and a lion in a small cage. They sound crazy. They're going to fight. There's all types of dumb stuff going on. They don't know how to act. Told you these are like 5-year-old kids. I told you, Johnny, they're like your 5-year-old running around like a Fred Flintstone cartoon. You know, that's what it sounds like. And it's even quiet at times with Johnny. Even the 5-year-olds can sometimes chill out. Y'all can't chill out.
But they don't want to accept. The problem with this, Lamont, is that they'll accept Jordan's greatness, but it cannot have LeBron James equal to it. That's what they're basically trying to say.
He says, BEO, I cooked you. You can make excuse. Who's BEO?
I don't know who that is, but I just let him up.
Chat. Salute to Mr. Opinionated.
You booted me, bro, is because I toasted you last time. You can make whatever excuses you like for your friends here, your butt buddies, but
you toasted me?
I cooked you last time.
I'm talking
to you. I'm talking to you. You took me out twice because I cooked you, bro.
Mr. Opinionated, if you cook me, hell of an accomplishment. Salute to you. Now, but for the topic today,
I cooked quite a few of your panels. They all got me blocked. Okay, two of them got me blocked.
So for the most, you brought up some numbers. You said the most missed shots in NBA history. Or what did you say? Bring it up again and tell us how they impact the player. Yeah.
Most turnovers.
Okay.
Most missed field goals.
Stay with turnovers.
Okay.
When we talk about turnovers, let me pull up the list to help you out. What does that mean?
That means he don't know how to handle the ball. He's not a protector of the ball. He has the most turnovers in history. That means you don't protect the ball. That's what a turnover is. That means you turned it over to the
So, Mr. Opinionated, hold on, Mr. Opinionated. Here's my one question. So, I watched John Stockton come off a pick and roll, throw a perfect pass to Karl Malone. Karl Malone fumbles it out of bounds, but John Stockton gets the turnover. Is that because of John Stockton's bad passing?
I'm sorry, that's part of the game, sir. That's how the rules go. Okay. He has the most turnovers. That means you're responsible for fumbling the ball the most.
So let me give you some names. So that means Kobe Bryant.
What does those names mean?
You got to let me finish. You got to hear me out, and then you can respond. Kobe Bryant, John Stockton, Jason Kidd, Kevin Durant, Isaiah Thomas, Hakeem Olajuwon, Patrick Ewing, Paul Pierce, Magic Johnson, Steve Nash, Tim Duncan, Charles Barkley. All of these guys are in the top 20 in turnovers in NBA history. Does it all mean that they're trash with handling the ball?
Okay, can I ask you what numbers they are? Because they all have a number beside them. If you can't tell me that, we're talking about the information we know now. The data is, I know LeBron James is number 1 in that category. So I can completely factually say
I'm not.
He has fumbled the ball the most. He doesn't take care of the ball.
The question I asked you, and we can go back to LeBron. The question I asked, because
I don't know because you just named a bunch of random names.
So I'm really trying to learn from you. Hold on. Hold on. These aren't random names. I said all of these players in the top 20. Top 20.
How do I?
Okay, hold on.
How do I know who ranked number 2?
Okay,
tell
I'm going to tell
from that information.
From
Mr. Information you just told me.
Mr. Opinionated, let me finish what I'm saying so you can hear me out, because obviously it don't seem like you can understand what I'm trying to say. I said, I'll start over. All of the players that I just named. So I'll run down the list of players again. Karl Malone, number 3 in NBA history in turnovers. James Harden, number 4 in history in NBA turnovers. Stockton, number 6 in NBA history in turnovers. Kobe Bryant, number 7 in NBA history in turnovers. Jason Kidd, number 8 in NBA history in turnovers. Dr. J, number 9 in NBA history in turnovers. Kevin Durant is 11. Isaiah Thomas is 12. Hakeem is 13. Ewing is 14. Paul Pierce is 15. Magic Johnson is 16. Steve Nash is 18. Tim Duncan is 19. And Charles Barkley is 20. These players are players that round out the top 20 in turnovers in NBA history. By your conclusion with LeBron, that these players also round out some of the most sloppily ball-handling players in NBA history.
Now, can I ask you a question so I can show how much you lie?
Well, I asked you a question.
No, because I know, because this is how you do. This is your style, so we can't prove your lie.
Right.
Did you put those positions by them the first time you named them? Did you put the rankings by them?
You asked me to redo it with the numbers. I gave you the rankings.
Okay, so you redid it with the numbers. Now you want to move the goalpost. So when I said the first time,
it's the same question.
When I said the first time that you had said that they are all put in a system, I don't know where they rank at. I still definitively can say factually that I know where LeBron rank at. He's still on top of all of them.
So only the guy that's on top is the one that can't handle the ball.
They're not handling the ball right. I'm
saying my question, only the guy on the top. Only the guy that's on the top. The rest of them
they're not handling the ball right. That's
so if you're seventh all time in turnovers, you're good at handling the ball or no?
So if you're number 1 all time scorer, you're the best scorer.
Hold on, wait. I'm asking them a question. Let them stop, guys. Again, Mr. Opinionated. If you're 7th all time in turnovers, can you handle the ball? Yes or no?
If you're in the top 20 of turnovers, which is if you're in the top 20 of scoring, we would say you're one of the better scorers, right? So in this essence, it applies the same. We don't change it. You're one of the people that are going to turn the ball over more times than not.
So does it mean Kobe was
Kobe was bad at handling the ball?
You can take whatever you want from that. I just stated the fact.
Sir, that's what you just stated. If you're in Kobe is 7th all time,
and you can take the data and twist it how you want to, sir. That's the problem with y'all.
Hold on.
I'm asking you that. Kobe is 7th all time in turnovers.
Does that
mean listen? He is 7th. Kobe Bryant is 7th all time in turnovers.
I've stated my fact.
Kobe Bryant is bad at dribbling the basketball and handling the ball, sir.
Let me let you answer that, because I'm not going to keep stating the same thing again.
What fact did you state, bro?
When did you answer the Kobe question? You never answered the Kobe question.
The fact that I stated was if we had 20 scorers and they were ranked 1 through 20, we would say them are some of the best scorers in this game, whatever we're ranking. Right. If you're in the top 20 of turnovers, you will basically say these people don't protect the basketball. They protect it the least because they have the most turnovers. Now, every narrative after that, you can create yourself.
Okay, Mr. Pinion, question.
No, I understand it. I'm not talking about people. I'm asking you about Kobe Bryant in specific. Does Kobe Bryant fit under the category of someone who cannot handle the ball?
Is he in the top 20?
He's number 7, sir.
Okay, well, I just answered that question. Like I said, maybe you don't hear well.
Okay, so you say Kobe can't handle the basketball. Okay, so no, that's what I'm glad that you said that.
Didn't he just talk about childish?
I'm glad that you said that. Mr. Opinionated, ladies and gentlemen, says Kobe Bryant cannot handle the basketball.
Explosive. That's your opinion.
Go ahead.
That's your opinionated.
Hey, perfect. So Steve Nash can't handle the rock because he's number 18.
Yes, he said that. Let Lamont go. You can unmute yourself now, Mr. Opinion. I just want to hear you say that about Kobe Bryant. That's all.
Hey man, if y'all gonna mute me, I could go. Y'all wanted me to
I just wanted to make sure nobody stopped crying. I just want to make sure we heard you say Kobe Bryant has no handles. I'm glad that you said that. We were just recording.
That's what you said.
That's what you said. That. So you said that.
Let's go back to the
Exactly.
Okay, hold on. Let's
You just said
When
that,
did I?
sir. You
Can I
just
hold on,
said
hold
that,
on.
sir.
please?
Can we just
You
progress the
just
You
said that,
conversation?
sir.
emotional man, let me speak,
Oh,
please.
he gonna being emotional. Now you
When did
crying like
I
a
say
baby.
let me
They
speak?
love to
When did the
cry, man.
word handles come out of my mouth, sir?
Anyway,
When did the
Lamont,
word
what was
handles
you
come out of my
saying?
mouth?
Yeah, I think the host is trying to talk. Go ahead, Lamont.
Okay, so and this is like again, like Mr. Opinionated, you got to understand that these
All right, bro. I
questions.
can't get a word in. If I
The
can't get a
host is
word in,
trying to
you just
talk.
let me
Shut
go,
up.
bro.
Shut up.
No, I'm asking you a
You can just
question.
let me know, nigga. You shut the fuck up.
Oh my God, man, Jesus Christ.
Y'all
Please,
bitch ass
guys, stop.
emotional niggas, man.
Okay,
Y'all
okay, can you
emotional
Guys, stop
please
niggas.
not
crying.
Wipe your
cuss?
Guys,
pussies,
Okay,
man.
okay,
Wipe
okay.
your
So,
pussies.
Mr. Opinionated, please,
Oh my
please, you
God.
don't have to. Oh, then he leaves.
He leaves, get mad and upset
Oh
because
my
he
God,
said
man.
that. God, ladies and gentlemen, didn't he just say LeBron can't handle the ball because he has the most turnovers?
Why did he crash out like we was really saying that? Like nobody up here was really doing anything but asking him questions. What is wrong with these
Yes, he
dudes?
did say that if you turn the ball over, you can't handle the rock. That's what he said.
That's
No,
exactly what he just
my
said.
my question was going to be to him because tell me what, like obviously for him to value turnovers in this regard, I need to know what a turnover means to him. Well, like
Turnovers.
and like
He
my
said.
question, Mr. Opinionated, my question
And
to
bro,
you is
y'all drop me. Don't
He
get it
said.
twisted. Somebody
okay. So
drop me.
Mr. Opinionated, okay, that wasn't me though. Mr. Opinion, my question to you is, okay, so it seems like you value turnovers like in this black and white category. So to
No, I'm
you,
basically mirroring
okay,
what you
let me.
said
Can I
about
finish?
the
Can I
most.
finish? Let me finish my
Okay, as long as you
question.
let me finish when I start talking. As
Okay,
long as you let me
I
finish.
can
And
never
everybody
ask you a
shut the fuck up
question.
when I'm talking.
Okay, can you please stop cussing? One, I don't ask much. Damn, I'm gonna make sure you don't get muted. I'm gonna make sure you don't get kicked. Just don't cuss. Now, what if a turnover seems if you're looking at turnovers as black and white, and when I say black and white, what I mean is most ball handlers are judged by their assist to turnover ratio, not just turnovers, right? Like for example, John Stockton has the greatest assist to turnover ratio in NBA history, right? So when we look at his turnovers, black and white, it's never been a metric that's been used independently to say a person is bad with the basketball because he just has the basketball more and the opportunity for him to get more turnovers is just a little bit higher, whether it's his fault or others. So for you, it seems like you value, hopefully I'm not wrong, you can define it for me. How do you value turnovers if you're not going to pair it with assist to turnover ratio?
Well, my answer to this question would be this is how LeBron James people pair only the winning column in the finals. They never have the context for the 6 losses. And then they want to make it like how you said, assist the turn. That's what I'm talking about, bro. I thought you said that we
Six
were gonna be
extra finals
respectful.
Hey, y'all, can y'all please, for
appearances.
the
That's
one
all
I
his
time,
thought we were
losses.
can y'all please
I
mute
thought it
while
was
he's
gonna be
talking?
respectful because
Can
I was
y'all,
quiet.
okay, can y'all let him get his take off just for the
So
one
that's why I
time?
got to curse and tell them to shut the fuck up
But you
because
don't,
they not respectful.
come on, Mr. Opinionated, the cussing. The cussing's
Yeah,
not,
so look,
But
you're
I'm just
all
saying, bro. You
emotional.
said it
You're
was
all
gonna be respectful.
emotional.
That was a lie.
okay, and I
That was a
just
lie,
told,
bro.
okay,
Man, we
okay.
You
don't
got other
respect you.
brothers talking.
We
You got
don't
other brothers
respect you.
talking.
Shut up, man. You don't
Hold
You
on.
respect
got
you.
other
You
Shut
know,
up
brothers
and talk.
talking.
Shut up and talk like
it
no
might
ball
be
talks
time
here.
for
Shut
the
up and talk.
GJK assassins, man. Might be time, man.
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, so we
It
we
seems
can
like
call him stupid now.
wait. Off the
Oh,
top,
perfect.
it seems like everything he's grading is based on LeBron James.
This dumbass nigga on the bottom left.
When
Dumbass.
you cooking, bro, I guess that's what happened. You got a bunch of idiots, bro. I get it,
Yeah,
bro.
boy.
I
Yeah.
get it.
Hey,
I understand that.
Johnny and Lamont done open the cage out. Let's go. Hey, one boy, where you at? OG, where you at? Inside, where you at? This clown ass nigga on the bottom left. Zesty opinionated. That's his name now.
Zesty
Zesty
opinionated,
opinion.
man. Salute. It's Mashad. Hey, we out of the mud. It's Mr. Opinionated. Get him done, man.
Get
I
your
can't
ass up out
believe
of here,
me and
man.
this goofy
Hell
nigga
nah.
are online, bro. Y'all wonder why the women think of us as we do? It's 8 goofies on
We
here.
can't hear you. We can't hear that zesty talk, Mr. Zesty
8
opinionated.
goofies.
Hey,
We
shout
want to
out
hear
to
You was
basketball
all in
talk,
your
not
feelings
this shit
now.
right
Look at
now.
you all
Hey,
in your
bro.
feelings.
Y'all definitely the dudes that the women talking about.
Oh, look. He right next to me.
Here we
Right
go,
Y'all
the
next to me.
definitely
zesty
the
Hey,
man.
ones.
look,
The
look, look, look at
emotional
him, y'all.
women.
Look.
The
What up,
man,
clown?
the
Look at
man.
him. Put the clown. Hey, put the clown emojis in the chat, y'all. We finna roast this nigga.
Hey, man. I got the time, bro. Listen. I'm successful. I got all day to do
Let
this.
There we go. There go the resume.
We don't know you,
Here
nigga.
come
How
the
you
resume.
successful?
I got all day to do this and listen to y'all.
We got all day.
I'm recording, so I got
I got all day to laugh at your ass. I got all day
You
to
making
clown
content
your
for me.
ass.
Go ahead.
Look at this Zesty right here.
Hey, man, y'all just
Put
making
the phones
content for
up
me
there,
to go
Johnny.
live
Full
later.
range.
Go
LeBron,
ahead.
go James. Put the phones up.
I'm recording.
Somebody
Go
said
ahead,
that you
man.
can do something,
Now.
but you ain't do nothing.
I'm recording, man. Give me content for later.
Now,
on
Mr.
in the
Opinionated. Now we can try it
Put
again. We can
yourself
do
being
it.
Zesty.
Okay, now we
Hey,
can try it
man,
again.
this is content for me now. I'm gonna just
We can-
talk about all
we
nine
can-
of y'all Zesties later on. It's
We can
cool.
do it. We can do it the cordial
I'm
way.
not a Zesty, bro.
So now,
I mean, I'm literally gonna have a
You cut it
live with
out.
y'all faces recorded up there. It's fine.
That's
Okay,
fine.
hold on. Let me
That's
make sure I put
Mr.
let me make sure I put
Opinionated.
my face.
Hey, Lamont,
Let me make sure I put my face.
Hold on one second, y'all. Hold on, y'all. 1 second, y'all. Mr. Opinionated. That's just
All the ladies gonna be in there and talk about.
that's
Yeah,
just
these the men we
content for
talk
us.
about. These
That's
the
just
emotional
content for
men
us.
we talk about.
That is just
That's
content
okay.
for us. We
All
love
the
free
women
marketing.
gonna be in there that know y'all.
We love free marketing.
We said
That's
women.
fine.
What women? We don't care about no women.
That's okay. I know y'all. Gay
Okay,
as hell. I
Mr.
already knew that.
Now, Mr.
Think about no
Opinionated,
damn women.
please. The language. Hold on 1 second. Mr. Opinionated. Now, I asked you. Now, you talked about LeBron, and I get you have a disdain for LeBron. I'm fine with that. But my question to you was about
No,
turnovers.
I understand. You can't take his shit out your mouth. I
No,
get it.
I
But it's
got
all
it.
right.
Mr. Opinionated. So my question for
whoa.
you is, when we specifically talk about turnovers, most people evaluate, especially like high leverage players who have the ball in their hands a lot. They're evaluated not black and white
Hey, man,
turnovers.
how did it feel I made
Can
y'all
I finish 1 second? Can I finish? I'm trying to have a conversation.
How did it feel I made y'all exude?
Okay, so
You can't have no conversation
Mr.
with this man.
Opinionated, my question to you is, and I'm gonna ask you one more time.
I made y'all do all that energy.
Okay, so Mr. Opinionated,
Yeah, energy. This is easy, brother.
come on,
This
Mr.
Let me
is
show
easy
y'all
Opinionated.
this
stuff.
again.
I be
Do it
trying.
again. Do it again.
Okay, so
It's easy where
Play
you
the
can't.
music.
You don't even
Play
want to
the
talk. You don't even want to
music.
have a
Lamont,
conversation.
you
Just
can't
give
have
it,
a
just give him the
conversation with
floor.
idiots like
Play the
this, man.
music. Come on, man.
You
Play
can't
the
have a
Just give
music.
him
conversation with
the
this
floor
clown.
I
though.
want to rap to the
Just go
music.
ahead,
Play the music.
just go ahead, give him the floor.
Come on, goofies. Play the music.
okay.
Now,
No, hold on, y'all.
give
Hold
the
on.
floor.
Hold on 1 second.
Why don't y'all put y'all band together and
Hold
get
on 1
y'all
second.
glitter?
Hey, the reason why y'all, the reason
Come
why
on,
you.
man. Put on y'all glitter.
Okay,
Clown ass
hold
nigga.
on 1 second. Please hold on 1 second, y'all.
Hey, man, let's get the band back together, man. Come on.
Okay,
Let's
so
get the band
the
back
reason why
Hey, man, let's
I've
get the
tried
band back together.
I've tried to quiet. I'm trying to get back to the basketball, but there's a
I
reason
want to
why.
hear the music.
Okay,
Lamar,
okay.
give him the music. Lamar, put him on the big screen. Give him the music.
Yeah, give
For
me the
real,
goofy
Lamar,
Big
give him
screen,
the
give him that
music. Come
funeral
on,
music.
man.
So
Give
we
me the
can
Lamar,
laugh
he's
goofy.
not
at
gonna
this
Man.
answer
Give
clown.
your
me the
questions.
goofies,
For
man.
somebody whose name is
Come on, man.
opinionated,
I
he don't
told you
got
I
no
need
real
good
opinion.
content for later,
Go
man. I
ahead,
need the
man. Do
goofy
it.
stuff.
Please, Lamar,
I
give
the
it to him.
goofies, man. Y'all goofy
Give
as
it to
hell. You
him,
might as well
Lamar.
act
Give him
your
a
race on
funeral,
me.
Lamont.
Hey,
Give
man,
him the FYF
I want to
funeral.
ask Mr.
Show him how we
Opinionated
do it.
one question,
Come
man. I
on,
want
bro.
to ask
Let's
him
go with
one
the
question,
goofy
man.
stuff, bro. You said
How,
you ain't gonna drop me. I'm gonna force you to drop me, bro. Let's go with the goofy
Oh,
stuff,
really?
bro.
So you
How?
I'm
laughing
gonna
the
force
This
you
is
to
smoke?
drop me.
fun. You're not gonna do nothing. You're gonna
I
be
got
sitting up here
nothing
and get
but
made
time.
fun
I
of.
could. Hey, I've
I
done this
know
for
this is
4
great.
hours
This is
I
what
got
we
now
a whole
do.
lot of
with
time.
2,500 people. Y'all got a barely 100.
Oh my God! So
Stop
why you
it,
here
bro. I
then?
went
So
against
why are you here?
2,500 for 4 hours. I got none
What
but time, bro.
2,500? Who? Where? Where's this
I
information at?
am
Where can we find this
prosperity
at?
too. I
Where
am
can we find this
prosperity
at?
too.
Where
I
can we
am
find it
prosperity
at?
too live. And
Where
she
can we
blocked me.
find it? Where
I
can we
got
find
blocked.
it?
I just told you her name. I just
Where?
told you her
Where can
name.
we find it? We don't listen to
I
females. Who's
am
this?
You stink,
prosperity too.
zesty
She
opinionated.
has a live
Where is
every
it?
night with
Where
2,500
is the
people.
live
She
available right now for us
blocks
to
me.
watch right now?
She blocked
Where's
me.
it?
Go ahead. Go ahead,
Where
man. I
is
could do
the?
this for
We're
4
not
hours,
gonna
bro.
block you. We're
Come
gonna
on,
let you
man. Play the
enjoy
music,
watching us,
man.
man.
Play the
Where can
music.
we do it? Lamar, I told you put him on the beach so we
Play
can
the
watch him talk. He
music,
wants to
bro.
talk.
Let's hear the
Do it,
music.
Lamar.
What
You know what
song?
Let's
song
hear
What
the
it
song do
is.
music.
you
This
want to
dude
play?
There
stinks.
you
Let's
go.
hear the
Put
Play
him
it,
on the
music.
big
Lamar.
Let's
screen.
hear
Go
the
Give him a
ahead,
music.
Lamar.
What
funeral
did
Go
y'all
ahead.
already.
made
It's
Lamar,
up?
mute
over.
up. Go ahead, Lamar. Mute him
Come
up.
on,
Go
do
ahead,
the
play
goof
it.
You have any
stuff
Mute
requests?
again.
up.
Do you have
Mute
any
up.
requests? You want to
Hey,
play
man, do the
something
goofy
else?
stuff.
I
I'm with the
asked you
Touch
want to
him,
goofy
hear his
stuff
James.
take
again.
though, because I ain't hear his
There's the
take.
goofy stuff. That's what I'm talking about. Goof troop stuff.
Flag on the play,
Yeah,
nigga.
these niggas making songs in their spare time
Zesty
that
Jeffrey
ain't
right
going
there.
nowhere. Goof troop
Sit down.
Take a time. Oh, that feels so good.
You in the dugout now. Well, sit down.
Oh man, that hurt my soul.
Go sit down.
I'm gonna push y'all to drop me, or y'all not gonna have a live tonight.
Just the Jeffrey logic. We shut down. Take a pause. Think it through. You said too much. Now the tape on you. Ain't no got room. Facts come first. If the logic don't work, you did remove. Yo. Came wanna battle, tryna hijack the room. Talking real loud, but the argument doomed. Same old Jordan Van Panic routine. Move ever standing with LeBron, hit the screen. You said rings matter, then Russell walked in. You said MVPs matter, then change it again. You said scoring was greatness, 10 run past Kareem. Now
You were still here?
Cause I broke a dream.
Where kicking you?
I told you, man, y'all not gonna have a live tonight.
Keep talking. You ain't talking.
Y'all not gonna have a live tonight.
This is a live. We love this.
I'm controlling it tonight. I'm in control.
Send that thing out. Send that 60 Jeffrey thing out.
Y'all ain't having no sports tonight.
60.
They bring up 2011 like a prayer every night, but skip 88 when the resume like MVP, PPR, first team 2, lost to Detroit and they hide that truth. Then 89 came.
Why you think we got these songs? We love this.
Well, don't worry, you're not gonna have a live tonight.
This is a live.
Okay, well, play
Hey, y'all,
music.
smash the gifts, y'all, from Mr. Opinionated.
When it helped in context, when it don't, that's not real criteria. That's bad boy smoke. Bench him, dug out. Bench him, bench
his ass.
dug out. Bench him,
Bench this clown ass nigga.
He lied to us.
No sports tonight, folks. If you came here for sports, we a music
interrupted the
podcast.
panel, you ran from the question.
We
Trying
not
to turn volume in the
sports
misdirection. Not a
Ran from the question.
Dug out time, I
This
won't
by
think
Ryan
again.
Lamar.
Said
This
you
by
give me
my
face, you hate when we count.
They
Hate
go
when
by
the
my
seats get
command.
pulled from the cloud. Hate when the chat see the claim from the park. Cause they can't.
Oh, she got 69 viewers.
You're not rude cause you bring
Ah.
you rude cause you lying and the girl that records you twisted to stand about words kept shifting. I said in the
He lied.
You said too much.
Hey, Lamar, can you swap the point out for the next thing?
You give him
What you thought this was, nigga? What you thought this was?
Oh, man. He said 2,500.
I'm gonna make y'all play the music.
They got 66 viewers, man. We
You
talk about.
had the big fan to speak now, man. You talking about it had 25.
No, that was the
Play the music.
Stop
Nah,
capping, man. Stop capping.
Another one
Stop
bites
capping,
the
man.
dust.
We don't cap around here. We
Play the
don't accept
music
capping,
again.
man.
Play the
Tell him,
music again. Another one
Accept
bites the
capping,
dust.
Mr.
Hey,
Opinion.
man. We don't accept
Mr.
capping. You gonna
Opinionated,
sit
tell
there
him
and be
what
quiet. You gonna sit there and be quiet. Take it like a man. Take it like a man.
Nah, hey, Johnny, the next song we got coming is.
TikTok takeover, sir.
we got-
You can't talk basketball.
Hey, we got the. Hey, Johnny.
Hey, man, I got
I need to have this.
I know you're
Tell
gonna
them
be
they
right
don't know
there
what
quiet
they
for
talking
4
about.
hours. You gonna be right
They
there
don't know what
quiet
they
for 4
talking about.
hours.
Hey,
Listen
man,
to
I got
us.
That 68
time
views, that
to
was
do
only the
this,
first
man.
30
I
seconds.
know. We got nothing but time too, sir.
Hey, man, I got another time. I'll make y'all.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, we
Throw the
know.
phones up.
We
Throw the
know.
phones up.
We know.
Throw the
We
phones
know.
up.
He got 100
No.
viewers
Now,
within
Mr. Opinionated,
45 seconds.
what live was you on with these
That was
2,500
30
viewers?
Drop me.
What live?
30 seconds.
Drop the live or drop me.
Nobody
Which
ever
one it's
heard
gonna
of
be?
you with Zesties.
Let's
ever.
play Nobody's ever heard of
Man, wait,
Zesty
wait, wait,
Opinionated.
again, man. I want to hear the music, man.
No, man, we
Play
don't
the
care.
music
Then
again, man.
mute yourself.
We got more. We got more for you.
We got. You know what? All right, Lamar.
Okay,
Play
I
Tell the
wanna
Truth,
hear it.
Lamar. Play Tell the Truth. Lamar.
Which one? Part one or part two?
Y'all got some new
Part
songs?
one. Play part
Hey, I
one.
want to hear the new
Lamar,
song.
what the hell?
We know you want to hear. But this is the best place.
Hey, Lamar.
Get your
Hey,
ass.
Oh, he left.
He left.
Turn it up. Turn it up.
No.
Thinking that.
Mr. Opinionated left, man.
Loser.
Go James Kingdom.
Hey.
Yeah. We the ones they watch. We the ones they copy. We the ones they blame. But somehow
lit
we
tonight.
still the standard.
That's right. We the standards.
Talk
Zesties.
that truth.
Talk that truth.
Talk that
Talk that
truth.
truth.
Put them foes
Talk
up.
that truth.
They hate when the truth start hitting.
He said we dropped him. He said we dropped him.
Get your clown ass up out of here, nigga.
He said we dropped him.
Keep watching, Zesties.
Hey, yes, I put them foes up again.
Talk that we gave, nigga.
We built this lane, now they trapped in in our image. I seen fake gold debates turn cold like old head screaming 6 rings with no.
Happy birthday to Dr. Manhattan, y'all. Make sure we give him a shout out.
Dr. Manhattan.
You ask what it mean, then the whole frame glitch up. Take a step back. Yeah, that's man's favorite line. Cause vague talk sounds smart when you're wasting people time. They be talking killer instinct. Bad clutch, but can't explain defensive schemes when you press them too much.
No, they can't.
That's what Mookie did. Dookie broke down.
Not them Discord analysts.
Event creator head ass.
They go out with their friends in protected little room. Then delete every screen when they die on their views. That's why they hate when FYF into spaces. Cause we don't let their random survive.
Yes, sir. Happy birthday to Dr. Manhattan, man. He's been here since day one on FYF on TikTok. Salute to Dr. Manhattan.
Jordan fans yelling best player on the title team. Like they're magically erased with the game. Really mean.
Man, that's true.
Systems, coaches, cities, and he raised while they worship.
Man, that nigga Tuesdays.
Rest in peace to Zesty Opinionated.
Oh, man. Opinionated thought we couldn't get in the jungle with him. Told him I was going to just hit the assassin button.
Welcome to the jungle, nigga.
Tell the truth, for the truth. They hate when the truth start hitting. Chat freeze when the facts start spinning. Everybody tell to the real ones in
the real ones, right here. The screen.
Get different.
Oh, man, I ain't got the full picture. Damn.
Hold on, I can show. Hold on, I got it in my own way.
Every move, every make. Whole TikTok built off a TikTok.
Hey, Ernest, you hear that?
There we go.
Throw the phones up, Ernest. Yeah.
He lied. The man lied and said he was in a room full of 2,500 viewers. He lied, y'all. He said he was in a room full of 2,500 people. They got 66 viewers. Hold on, we got Johnny with the Bible up, man. Johnny with the Bible up. That means we got to bring the. No, you got to put the Crypt Keeper up, man. Bring the Crypt Keeper up, man.
Oh, you know what? I actually do got that one. Hold on, wait.
Let me get the Crypt Keeper, man, because we got to introduce the Crypt Keeper song, man.
Hey, one thing he don't realize: Kobe is 7th in turnovers and 36 in assists.
Man, look, but remember, like I said, I was trying.
36.
I tried to talk basketball with these guys.
I'm 36.
He wanted the Crypt Keeper. He wanted the Crypt Keeper.
Crypt Keeper's here.
He wanted the GJK Assassins, right?
Mm-hmm. We here.
This is why we gonna bring him the Crypt Keeper.
Dodge.
You don't understand. We here for this. We got time today.
This is what he wanted. The exposure.
Foul on foul. Clip on clip. Watch your mouth. Stand on it. Crypt Keeper. Mark out creeper. Zesty talking. Can no leaking. Say he said it. Wet clip. Run it back. Let me see it. GJK. Let it separate. Or Johnny pull the record. Let it meditate. They made the name. Not a name by it. Crypt Keeper. Walking through a dark line. Came back home with the black fire. Don't smile. Whole clips in the stack by. Lens took a step back, same loop. Talk bone still ain't laying one hoop. Blind vision saw the room get tight. No ball after the facts hit light. Armani switch lanes. King's Speech tried to then got pinned. This ain't yelling, this proceeds on beat. Courtroom trap at the church keys deep. No one can shake. 808 now. Every lie you told got a time on the clock. They throw jokes. Then bring the footage back from underneath. Zesty Jeffers wanna live with no tape. Ochi in the cut like it might be too late. Run it back. Line for line. No escape. From your time. They love my crew, but the rules got hoes. Move that scale every time Ron rolls. MVPs.
Y'all see everybody on them tombstones. They all cooked.
Then longevity beginning to TV, Dookie, Viz, Blind Vision, Zesty Fitness and Rent. Then the whole clip eyes like chalk on the wall. Say he does smoke, he bring the whole down. Say he switched up, he bring the whole down. Say he got cooked up, no say no. I count your teeth when the lights get low. Foul on foul, clip on clip, watch your mouth, stand on it. This where them rules where the lights get dressed. For fake wins live out deleted mess. Click little panel, quick little play. Then pray nobody say the frame. Why don't you got eyes? They don't know. Screen in the door, screen close.
Shout out to OG.
That sniper.
Cold as a vault with the folders locked. They made cold-blooded, nigga.
boogeyman, y'all.
Criteria laid out sloppy. In the room, keep it clean.
For the crib, help me dig up everything.
Crib keeper,
I got creeping.
zesty talking.
Head on leaking.
Say he said it.
Said he said it.
Where the clip?
Running back.
Let me see it.
GJK.
Let us separate.
Say it one more time for people in the back.
Meditate.
They made the name.
Now the name bite.
Crib keeper, walking through a dark line.
DJK.
Boy, this shit hard, boy.
Man, y'all got to follow that track, man. Y'all got to follow that track.
I gotta drop this on Spotify. I gotta drop this. We gotta drop this, Johnny.
Stay frozen.
You making music on these distance, man. It's over.
He said walking through the dark like.
Cop open.
This don't rock.
Lies stay frozen.
Crib keeper.
Walking through a dark line.
DJK.
I cop open.
This don't rock.
Lies stay frozen.
Yeah.
Lies stay frozen. Lies stay
Man, watch the switch up at the end. The switch up at the end is crazy.
Oh,
Lies stay frozen. TJK.
Hold on. Run it. We ain't done.
Crib keeper.
Okay. That note for the zest.
The Crypt Keeper, man.
That boy said,
The next, hey, Johnny, the next one coming is go do some push-ups in the garage,
Oh,
man.
not no more.
go do some push-ups in your garage, man.
Go do some
That's the
push-ups.
next one. Go do
garage,
some
man.
push-ups. Quit crying. Go do some
Like
push-ups.
Brian, nigga. Do some push-ups.
Push-ups or something in your garage or something. They always crying. They stay crying, Lamar. They always be crying, bro. Stay crying, man. Like this dude literally thought he was gonna come up here and be disruptive. He literally tried to pull the Herm card. Like we were really like not used to it. Like we ain't seen this before.
Hey, Lamont, look, I got this for Willie. You get it?
No, he's like, I got that for her.
Oh, yeah.
Little baby construction work.
And that's what he used to wear at school too. don't forget.
Hard was cool, man.
He had a helmet in school too.
Yeah, when he was like,
yeah,
he was,
brain
he swung, hey, Herm, he was like, y'all gonna have to kick me. Like he was gonna be disruptive.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Nigga, you ain't Gil. You ain't six pick. We'll gladly kick you.
No,
You ain't LeBron, baby.
He can stay. No, he can stay. Let him stay and
hold
give
on.
it.
We got a fake
Go ahead,
Lamont
my bad.
account in the chat, man. Look at that.
Oh my God, another one. Oh,
No, that's
God.
you, Lamont. You're scamming. That's you.
Oh, yeah,
You're
that's right.
scamming.
Let's scam out, man.
Oh man.
Y'all are something else, boy. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you.
Man, cause they act like we care, but man, look, we got time today. Goofy.
You always got time.
Goofy. And Olo funny talking about
I don't know what he thought he was doing. I tried. I gave him 2 chances to do it, man. I tried. I promise I tried with him. I tried to have a real basketball conversation. Every time I asked him a question, he talked about LeBron. I said, I'm trying to get your foundation. Where are you getting this understanding from? Everything that he understands about the game of basketball can't be based on how LeBron James fans argue. And that's not even how he was even explaining it. It's not even accurate. That's not what LeBron James fans say about his stats. That's not what they say. Like, come on, man.
I didn't even get that. I didn't understand what he said when he's meant that. I don't know what he meant by the 4 and 6 when you asked him that. Like I don't understand how that even correlated to what you asked him. I really don't.
Because remember what I told you. When they run into a real basketball conversation where you really have to talk real basketball, now you have to make sense of not using assist to turnover ratio. He said, before I get exposed like Dookie did, really trying to explain this, let me just make it disruptive, muck it up. He took the Herm formula. I'm going to muck it up, be disruptive, just so we can get off topic, so I don't have to answer the question. He did everything possible to not address the question. I mean, he's a pro at it. He might have. I mean, like I say, Herm's out there going to panels, giving them the secret to not losing. Right? He's trying to run around. He's giving them pointers and tips.
Cover facts, though.
No, I'm saying you go over there. You advise them what they need to do when they get backed into a corner of facts. You be giving them tips on what to do when they back you down and the logic fail. You teaching them how to be disruptive and when to unleash, man. But you didn't tell them, man. We ready for that. You got to go train them up some more.
How the whole conversation started? Because I was trying to understand what the hell he was talking about. Because that's why I was like, what the hell going on?
In the comments, he said that LeBron James had the most turnovers. And I said, cool. I said, come up here and explain to me what that means. And when he explained it, I asked him a follow-up question. I said, well, most people that understand the game know that you don't judge players off turnovers alone. They're judged off assist-to-turnover ratio. I said, this is why we can look at Kobe's turnovers and John Stockton's turnovers. I said, John Stockton has the best assist-to-turnover ratio in NBA history. That's how we know his overall turnovers really don't mean much, right? And I said, since you want to look at turnovers in black and white, what do they mean to you? Since he was willing to say that Kobe Bryant was bad with the basketball, John Stockton was bad with the basketball, Karl Malone, Charles Barkley, some of the greatest players in NBA history. And once he realized that if I go down this road of stupidity, I'm gonna have even a lot of zesties mad at me because I didn't say Kobe was trash. So he just he went down the road. Shit. He said, you know what? Before I piss my buddies off, before I get blocked from all platforms, let me just muck this up. And at least I can say I went out in a blaze of glory on FYF as opposed to going out like Dookie did, just going out super sad, just lying and making stuff up, man. So I give him credit, man. He tried. He stuck around as long as he could, man. He did. We didn't drop him.
It's crazy how
I know he was saying something about the ball handling. That's what I was like. What the hell?
That's what made him say I got to muck it up because he literally said that you have to be a bad ball handler if you're in the top 20. When I say Kobe was 7th, does that mean Kobe's a bad ball handler? He said I didn't say that. You said that. That's when now it switched because again, like you said, he can't go back to them circles. Where everybody's saying, then did you say Kobe was a bad ball handler? Right? He's gonna have to answer that. You see what I'm trying to say? So he wanted to try to muck it up after that because at the end of the day, he thinks that's the only. Like you said, that's why I told you these are special ed students, bro.
Special ed.
There's no way these dudes are successful in life, bro. They're not successful in life, bro. Ain't nobody paying these dudes any real salary to do anything successful in life. These dudes do not have real jobs.
Shout out to Magic Johnson for being, according to his logic, shout out to Magic Johnson for being one of the worst ball
handlers. Whose page was that? He said he was on some girl's page that had 25 live viewers. 25.
He said I Am Prosperity too.
You went to the page? That was the page?
Yes, the page that I showed 69. Was her.
Yes. And she had how many live viewers? Less than us?
Like 6. Yeah, definitely.
And what was she talking? And what was she? She wasn't talking basketball.
No,
she wasn't talking basketball. She wasn't even talking about guys. She wasn't even talking about men.
Exactly. So imagine that, Lamont. Imagine he goes to other people's lives just to argue with people and muck up on every conversation. I tell you, miserable lives, bro. These dudes have miserable lives, man.
He was proud of it too. He was proud of it too.
Yeah,
he was like, I went over there.
He was bragging about it. He was like, I just made them kick me off over there. There was 2,500 people.
Yeah.
And then he said he's about to go live. I would love to go see his live. That's what I would love to see.
She was over there talking about BLK, men and women, like prosperity. That's what she was talking about.
Okay, well, shout out to her then. Peace and blessings to her. Keep doing your thing, sisters. Don't let these men just shut you down. These old insecure Zesty Jeffries to tell you don't do nothing. You're a woman. Don't listen to them, girl.
Yeah.
Man, tell them get their money right. Just like Kevin Samuel said, get your money right. Go drink some water. Wear a suit.
He don't realize he actually turned the show up a little bit. He don't realize it. He think he kind of
we was having a blast. That was fun.
That shit was fun.
That was great.
What?
Elevated and all.
You don't know, man. We got real fans. We got real people who know what we be doing. They enjoyed that too. They know exactly what we were doing. They knew exactly what was going on.
Mm-hmm. Chat engagement went crazy.
Oh man, we got up to 100 viewers, man, when he was here. That's why he got up out of here.
That's why he got upset.
100.
Yeah, he got upset. That's fine. Go
tell the best famous. We make Zesties famous, man.
Oh man, he ain't gonna let that one down. That's gonna be a bad one. I got to clip that on his own. That's gonna be his own video. Oh man.
I wish we could clip the Dookie one, but the Dookie one, like I said, Lamont, I'm still working on that animated short.
I'm working on
the animated short. Lamont.
I'm doing the Dookie one, right? I'm gonna clip the Dookie one up into like a documentary form where I got to break this down because now that we have 6th pick, right, an NBA player, right? So now that's gonna make the video that I clip up even better, man. Like to really show him. So I'm doing a whole show on it. I'm gonna drop it this week. I got time.
Oh, he said I got time.
I got time. Yes, sir.
Well, let me show it to you, Lamont. Let me show it.
Hey, oh yeah, you got to show me a sample of this. Hold on, is it animated? Is it animated?
Yeah, it's not easy, Lamont, bro. This is gonna be one of the hardest things I do as a content creator, bro. Trust me, this is not gonna be easy.
Do you have a teaser? You have a teaser?
Yeah, I mean, I can give y'all the storyboard. This is the storyboard. So this is basically right here. It says hard double teams. Nah, MJ just choked, right? So it starts off with me saying, you know what I'm saying, another day, another lie to expose, right? And then that's us making fun of him talking about event creator, right? Right. Then that's Dookie showing up right there. Dookie showing up.
What's D and E? Is that just
Dookie and him? Dookie and him. Dookie and him. Yeah, Dookie and him. That's him right there. He says like all we talk is in the film. Remember he said that all we talk is in the film. This is hey Johnny said, well, let's go check the film then.
Hey, what one boy saying?
Look at that.
Dookie and them.
Oh, you see the assassins in the back. Don't forget the assassins right there. Don't forget the assassins.
Oh, that's hard.
And then they go Lamar scamming. They go Lamar scamming.
Scammer.
Yeah, and then they go Dookie, look, screaming and yelling. They've been hard doubling during the whole series.
Hey, inside thumbs back. Boo.
That's funny as hell.
And then,
Okay.
And then we put on. Hey, look, even the Chat GPT know not to put the ball in Jordan's left hand. Look, not to put the ball in Jordan's left hand. Then, that's Lamont explaining to Jordan.
Scamming Lamont. That's Lamont.
Oh man.
That's me explaining ain't nothing we seen in the film, right? They know we seen that you said was supposed to be in the film. Remember, he was over here talking about remember he said all we talk about is in the film, right? Remember that, right? And that's right. And look, there he goes now. Look.
He's sweating. He's nervous now.
Yep, that's him right there.
It's still made it hard.
Oh, that's funny as hell.
They go Lamont right there. They go Lamont.
Lamont again.
What does it say? Stop making up turns to sound smart. The film don't lie. Then that's him over here. That's Dookie.
Crash it out.
Hey, look. Hey, read the description, hey Johnny.
What does it say?
Dookie and him hurls insults and gets emotional. Can't handle the truth.
Oh man.
A Zesty comic book.
Dookie and him lead. That name is funny as hell, man.
Dookie and them.
Look at the GJK assassins back here. That's hard.
Yeah, don't forget. Look, we got the microphone nunchucks and don't forget the film stars. And then that's me and Lamont just laughing. Look, game set exposed.
Hey, what are the assassins at again, Johnny?
Right there, see?
Yeah.
I got look. So I'm working on it. These are all the characters that are involved in this storyboard. So there's obviously me and all my different poses. Then there's Lamont, obviously, Scammont. Then that's Dookie.
That's gonna be good. That's gonna be good.
Yeah,
right there.
that's Dookie and them right there. That's all Dookie. And then these are the GJK assassins.
Hey Johnny, can I suggest you add one thing? Can you suggest that they go up to like Jordan and say, "Don't worry, Mike, I'll save your legacy"? And he goes, "Who the hell are you? Who the hell are you?" Something like that. You need something like that.
No, you got to add 6 pick in. You got to do the part 2 to this. You got to be adding 6 pick in.
6 pick, yeah, 6 pick. Yeah, again,
former NBA player.
Again, it's gonna be the hard double teams. You know, that's what I'm working on. It ain't gonna be easy, but that's what I'm working on.
Oh man, I can't wait till that drop, man. That's gonna be good.
Hey Lamont, can I tell you? I've been aware of Mr. Opinionated for a couple months now, and I want to quote what he said to me. If you got Bill Russell as the GOAT, that's because you're a loser and you like losing. That's what he told me.
How does that make sense?
Because he lost once in the finals, and Jordan never lost in the finals. Jordan doesn't know what it's like to lose in the finals, and that's what losing's all about. Those other 9 seasons, 60% of his career, doesn't matter. It's all about the finals, and when you lose in the finals, you're a loser.
Oh man, yeah, these dudes they'll say anything. I mean, he proved today. I thought he would be one of the zesties that could come up here and speak with some common sense and have some decorum. But man, it seems like the older they are, like they Benjamin Button in the brain, man. The dumber they are, man.
Well, not only that he told me, and Lamont, obviously, you know where I live. He goes, I see you in Vegas all the time, hanging around, losing there too.
Nice. That's good.
Yep. I'm in Vegas all the time losing, I guess. I live there now.
Oh, wow. Damn.
I ain't been to Vegas in 4 years.
It is becoming one of my favorite pastimes when I am on this app. To walk and be like, "You got LeBron as the GOAT? I got Bill Russell as the GOAT." These people get so mad.
This is crazy, Lamar. We're really spoiling their week. They supposed to be enjoying LeBron getting swept. Like they can't even do it with GOAT James Keenum around the FYF.
Oh, did y'all? Oh, they said because So I saw All
That's
Ball
hilarious.
tag me in a video. So I think he did a clip said that he said, "Y'all see what they doing to Shamaria when she's not there." I was like, man, this dude is so stupid, man. I was like,
He clipped us talking bad about Shamari.
No,
we weren't.
He
We
said that
no,
the way
we
you
weren't
guys
talking bad
attack
about
a
it.
woman, it's attacking a woman. Is how he phrased it.
If that's what he wants to call it.
Huh?
I don't know. He did a video. That's why I blocked him again. I was like, bro.
Oh, you blocked him again? You say he blocked him again?
I unblocked him, right? So it's like this. So I unblocked you, right? Because I'm thinking you might have the gumption. Because the only reason why I unblock you is because and there might be like a 1% chance you might actually come over to FYF Sports and have a basketball conversation. First thing he does is he makes a fake video saying, look at how they're treating Shamaria. She's not even there to defend her, or something stupid like that. And I was like, all right, bro. I was like, yeah, that's what I could pick up the phone and call her right now if I really needed to. This dude is stupid. I was like you doing all this stuff, man. I was like, he's an idiot, man. I was like, yeah, back block, man. Because I got tired of I got tired of scrolling through my lives, and then I actually would go to his live, and it would look like I'm in his live watching. It's just like I don't even want you to get that much. It's like I mean, really, I don't like. He's a very very unnecessary part of what we need to do. Like again, we got people like Mr. Opinionated. We got people like Dookie. It's one Zesty Jeffrey goes away, another one will pop up out. I mean, I told you they like
Hydra.
Bro, they're like they just come. They pop out of everywhere, man. Zesty's all over the place. There's plenty. There's plenty.
I try to tell everybody too. I'm like, yo, man, I got a different goat than the rest of these all. I said, but if you're cool with them, you know,
roaches. Yeah, that's what you call them. Roaches. They like roaches.
I'm just saying, we could all talk ball and we could all be cool. You know what I mean? My biggest thing is when they act like LeBron has no GOAT case.
No, Tony, man. Like I said, man. Hey, Johnny taught me this, man. That's what you got to learn sometimes. I used to think like there's hope for him. There is no hope for him. And that's why y'all think that Johnny early on just started crashing out on these dudes, man. Talking about their mamas, their daddies, their lives, because he just realized you guys have no hope.
You have no what? I couldn't hear what you said. You broke up.
Is that Duke, you know?
That's Dookie in them right there. That is Dookie in them right there. This motherfucker's like 22 years old, man.
Oh man,
this shit is hilarious, man. I ain't gonna lie though, and you know when a six pick be like these dudes who be delivery men and they be working at Walmart. He looked like somebody that be working at Walmart, son. Like look like somebody who Amazon driver delivering packages to your house. That's what he looked like. He do. You know, and no disrespect. If you got a job, you got a job. I ain't gonna disrespect that, but
he don't, man.
I mean,
you know, at the end of the day,
he's a business owner. He's a business owner.
This is the funny thing is that the pictures of them is only funny because their takes are so stupid, right? It's not like we're just trying to pick. It's just automatically putting your face up with all the silly stuff that you say is just hilarious. Just attaching a face to the silly comments is what makes it so funny.
Yes,
that's why they look funny. Yeah, nobody care about how you really look, bro. Nobody care about how y'all look, but they really care about how we look to the point to where they'll Photoshop and crop stuff on people. You know what I'm saying?
They did that to One Boy Pick. I didn't like that, man. I was like, man, you do that to One Boy Pick. I was like, bro, y'all on the hit list forever now. Y'all getting embarrassed whenever we can, and we gonna make it memorable. Like nobody cares when they try to put up picks. We gonna put up your pick, and it's gonna be content forever on all platforms. People gonna know you for what you did on FYF Sports, man.
They were mad that y'all called Shamaria Zesty.
No, we've always called her Zesty. She knows that. And the thing about Shamaria, she's not sensitive like them. She don't care.
No, she not.
She knows that. She knows that we disagree with a lot of her takes. She don't care. They over here crying for her. Like you said, go in the garage, do some push-ups. God damn. Shamaria don't care.
They got her crying today because it was on one of the super Zesty lives.
But that's Shamaria, bro. That's Shamaria. Like she's prone to her own crash outs. She will say some silly takes. She has some good takes, especially when she's talking like Memphis Grizzlies basketball, WNBA. That's her. She knows that we don't agree with some stuff. We agree with some stuff. She's not tripping. He running around doing videos like he got a new friend now. Like she's gonna start coming to his lives in support of him.
She keeps telling me to take down her video though. She's like, "Why is my name in the title? I don't want to be on YouTube." I'm like, "That's
Shamaria though, man. Y'all be crashing out. That's what you gonna do. That's what she gonna do, man.
Hey, maybe he's really trying to give her the old slap and tickle. Maybe he thinks this is his way in.
No, I'm not gonna put that on him.
No. Nah, they're just trying to gather up a posse of people so that they can say, look, there's more of us than them. That's just how they like to have it. They realize, like, damn, they didn't think that I could gather up a group of guys to talk basketball with me. And and then they're even mad that Lamont's alongside me doing it. Like, they really get mad at that.
They get mad, they get mad at me. I get in my comments all the time. Why are you doing content with Goat James Kingdom? It's bringing down your channel. They always say that. I was like, bro, it's been like 3 years, man, and we still here. Like,
again, Lamont gained 100,000 subscribers since he been messing with Goat James Kingdom. I don't know what y'all talking about. I don't know what they talking about, Lamont.
Man, bro, these dudes, man.
I don't know what they talking about. And look at us. Look how many subscribers we got because we've been collaborating with Lamont.
I mean, even you got to think when I first started on TikTok, right? And I know I'm in a program that helps, right? When I first started on TikTok, I was at 300. I was at 300 followers. Now I just went over 4,000 a day. So I'm at 4,055 and still moving up. And so again, the goal is I'm trying to get to 10,000 pretty soon here. So I'm gonna really be putting out content. I think over here it's the combination of lives plus uploads that really keep things kicking. So I gotta really keep finding ways to do these live streams and kind of pair that with the uploads. But I think I got a couple people helping me out, so I think we're on the right path.
But that's the point. You have people helping you out, and that's what they're looking for. They're looking for people to help them out. Remember, Lamont, they want to be able to shuffle live people, right? Because remember I told you at one point, No Ball can go live for a long time. They had Blind Vision, and then now I think it's Mark Tittle's turn. I think he's been making a lot of lives.
I've been wondering why he's been live so much. But
yeah, I think it's his turn now. He can do it. So they've been going to his lives. He's been having his own little lives as well. Bubble Boy keeps sending it to me, but
yeah, I just want to say Mark Tittle told me the best player on the 59 Celtics based on win shares per 48 in the playoffs is Frank Ramsey, the bench player, and that Jordan has been greater than Bill Russell from his very first game. So rookie Jordan, game one, automatically surpassed Bill Russell that game.
Yeah, he don't like Bill Russell at all. He really hates Bill Russell.
That's their biggest challenge, to claim that it's all about winning, but not Bill Russell.
Mark hates
exactly.
basketball. You can
exactly.
He does not like basketball.
Just like he agreed, because based off playoff win shares, this is what I like about them. So like the playoff win shares or whatever, or Anthony Davis, he's better than LeBron based off playoff win shares. Kobe, goes back and forth. Shaq playoff win shares. But if we're going with that, if we're going off win shares, Pau Gasol is by far the best player in the 2010 Lakers because he leads the team in win shares in the regular season and in the playoffs.
But why don't you ever ask them to explain to you what win shares means? Other than them just finding a number that's higher than another number. Because there's a reason why they selectively go to win shares per 48. They don't use win shares. They don't use value. Like there's certain numbers that they're selectively going through certain analytics and saying, oh, this analytic is higher for this person than the player I don't like, so I'm going to use that. You really need to start asking them, what is win shares per 48 and why is it valuable? And then just watch the fibs and the lies that they just start throwing out there. They're gonna make up reasons as to why it's valuable. They don't even know what it is.
I did that earlier today or yesterday, or I don't remember.
It was yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday. That's what I was going to say, because I was going to tell you that Lamont, like, even on these gentlemen's live, King James Clip did a live, and they were just having fun. These dudes were going in on the Zesties. Oh, it was hilarious. It was Juan Boy, Olo, Inside,
That's
Clip,
a bad
Go
combination.
James.
That's a bad combination.
I know. They were going in. I was just enjoying it, too. I wasn't even really paying attention. I was just watching it and having fun, right?
Yeah.
And out of nowhere, one of the Zesties brought up Player of the Month and Player of the Week, and they was like, yo, nobody even brought that up. And he was like, yeah, but Johnny brings it up. And they was like, yo, Johnny's not even here right now. Like, why not even talking about him? So eventually I did join the live, and one dude who claimed he was a LeBron fan came out and threw a monkey wrench where I had to step in and talk. He was like, tell me what's more impactful than PER or win shares per 48. And we were like, yo, why did you even say that? And I asked him, explain to us what win share per 48 is. He said it was a stat that helps determine how good you make your teammates.
He definitely said that shit.
Wow.
That's what he said. And we was like, bro, that stat does not tell you that. So that's not what that stat means. He was like, yeah. And then, then they get all mad because I start telling them, then they say I'm getting emotional because they're not letting me speak and blah, 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 blah. It got bad for him. It really did.
Yeah. Well, see, and what upsets me, though, is when they use that stuff like against Bill Russell. One of his best attributes, either his first or second best attribute, is blocking shots. That's going to contribute to all his advanced stats, and it's missing from that piece. You know what I mean? So one of his, that'd be like taking Jordan's scoring away and then using all his advanced metrics for all the other stuff he does.
Well, the problem with the win shares for Bill Russell and all those guys too, as well, is because the NBA didn't track possessions, so it's hard to determine how much win shares you have because win shares is based on your possessions in a game. So they have to have there's a different calculation for pre-74 NBA than is after this 74 NBA for win shares because that's when the NBA started tracking possessions after 1974. So they actually have to have a different formula to give you Bill Russells and Wilt Chamberlains and all those guys win shares so that you can get their win shares per 48. Again, it's another subjective calculation and formula that has nothing to do with basketball. If you can't use the regular stats, points, rebounds, assists, blocks, steals, field goal percentage, you're not talking basketball. That's just facts. That's just it.
I agree with you. I always argue that 15, 23, and 4 without blocks and steals is one of the best stat lines in NBA history.
And even like that, again, that's not his stat. His real stat is 15,000 points. It's 22,000 rebounds, and it's 4,000 assists. That's what he really, really did. And how many people in NBA history did that?
And Tony, let me read this to you right here. That way, when they bring this win share per 48 stuff, you gotta look. And then I'm sure you know how to look this stuff up and tell them. But this is off Synergy right here. It says win shares. It says win shares tries to divide credit for team wins among players based on box score production, team offense and defense, and playing time. That's win shares. But it says win shares per 48 simply turns that into a per 48 minute rate. So it's basically asking how much credited winning did this player produce per 48 minutes in his role. It's not asking who the better player is. It says the biggest problem is that win shares per 48 is role sensitive. A lower usage player who only takes easy shots, rebounds, avoids turnovers, and plays on a great team can post a strong win shares per 48 because he's being rewarded for efficiency inside a limited job. But that does not mean he could handle being the number one option, create offense late in games, carry playoff usage, face double teams, or bend a defense. That's why using it in debates can get silly. And this is according to Synergy. It says a player can have a better win shares per 48 than a clearly superior player because he had a cleaner, smaller, easier role. That does not prove he is better. It often proves he was efficient in a specific lane. So the only thing it really can prove, like in your particular case, when he says some guy who was coming off the bench was better, is that he's one of the better 6 men in the NBA, but it doesn't prove he's one of the better players in the NBA. It just proves he's really good in his role. It says also win shares is tied to team success. It says the formula is built around distributing credit from teams' wins and team performance. So players on great teams can get inflated while players carrying weaker teams can get punished even if their individual burden is much harder. As one explanation puts it, if a team wins 60 games, there are win shares to distribute among that roster. That already shows that the stat is connected to the team environment, not just isolated individual greatness. So again, he's basically taking all the heavy lifting that Bill Russell did, making that team great, and then giving it to a bench player because he's stupid, because he doesn't know what this metric means.
I have a question for you because I saw a clip of you on Player's Choice from like 3 years ago defending Bill Russell like recently. And I mean, I get everybody's opinion on this, but I just want to know, I have never seen a player, a 5-time MVP, get discredited where like he's not the best on the team. Like there's no other player in history gets this. Why do they work so hard to say that anybody is better than Bill Russell? Like why can't they just accept that fact?
You can't. Not if you're a Jordan fan, you can't accept it. Because you need Bill Russell to be a role player so you don't have to count his 11 championships. If you at any point in time admit that he's as great as what people say he is, then there's no way you can have Jordan as the GOAT because we know what Jordan fan criteria is. They have to remember, as Johnny says, they have to discredit greatness. They don't. They want. They're gonna say that his greatness needs to look exactly like Michael Jordan's for him to be great. He can't be the best player in the league if he didn't do it exactly like Mike. When it really shouldn't be reversed, because Bill came before Mike. He set the foundation of what greatness should look like. So now all of a sudden they're saying that players who came before Jordan need to look like Bill, which makes no sense. So then now all of a sudden it's okay to have a losing record in the finals for Wilt. He can be the best player in the league. He can be better than Bill, even though he has. So again, they have to be inconsistent to maintain their takes. You'll get used to it. I mean, you're probably already used to it with as much Bill Russell talk as you do, but it's a very illogical. They're just very illogical, and that's why we have moments like we had today.
I'm on a huge quest of like, dude, this points per game shit is irritating, bro. You know what I mean? Basically, unless you score more, you can't be better. Like, it is irritating to my soul.
But they don't believe that neither. They don't believe that.
They don't believe it.
Why they don't praise Wilt Chamberlain's 30 points per game? They don't believe in it. They're going to tell you his 30 points per game is not as valuable because he only has 2 championships. What the problem is with them is that they for Jordan's career to be something, they have to combine things. That's why they always say, "Oh, he did this in 3 years," and like it's never like his 30 points per game don't stand alone. The 30 points per game is added to the 10 scoring titles and the 6 championships and the 5 MVPs. They correlate all that to be the same. They don't do that with other players, so they don't really believe in any of these things individually. They only believe it when it's a combination for Michael Jordan. That's all.
They said, Big Assassin said it's irritating because your man couldn't.
And it's not irritating, Big Assassin. It's irritating because it's inconsistent. It's irritating when, like I always tell people, when you try to say doing more in a shorter period of time, why do you have to section off? What makes a player great is the totality, is the body of work. It's what you do from the start to the end, right? And it's one of the things that Gilbert Arenas explained as well. He says one of the things that hurts Kobe is he didn't start his career really good and he didn't end his career really well. But the middle looks really good. Right? We take the full body of work, but one of the things that hurt Kobe is his full body of work. The people that elevate Kobe, they love to section off his career to pretend that the beginning didn't happen and the end didn't happen. They hate talking about that. When we talk about these players' careers, you got to talk about everything. And then there's greatness in every step of your career, but you guys don't appreciate greatness. So greatness is what Brendan Habel was talking about. How when he explained how they beat LeBron, how they focused all 5 guys on LeBron.
Yeah, I saw that today.
They were able to stifle him a little bit, right? But he said that just made LeBron better going into 2012. And they watched LeBron fix all of those weaknesses. That's what we're talking about right there. That's a stage in your career. That's greatness. That's adapting, doing things like that. But the fact is, y'all don't know how to talk about Jordan's adaptation because y'all never want to talk about the losing, right? Y'all don't want to talk about the Wizards' years because y'all don't want to talk about the decline. Y'all scared of portions of his career. That's why y'all have to section off what you don't like. Y'all scared of Bill Russell's career, right? Because he has equal greatness. It just looked different. So the only way you can make sense of it is to tear it down and say, "Oh, the scoring didn't look right."
His greatness surpasses Jordan's greatness. What he did is way greater than Jordan.
You can just respect it all. Respect it all. But if you got you know you have a problem with the player you like if you have to section off his career into sections. If you can't count the whole thing, you got a problem, sir.
Yeah.
Hey, I was going to say, that's why I like Russell. He won his rookie year, he won his last year, and he won 9 in between that.
It could be argued the greatest career in NBA history. Like 5 MVPs, all those championships, best defender in NBA history, arguably the best rebounder in NBA history. I mean,
with multiple records in the finals, you know what I'm saying? Like, just not only that, when you talk, when they say Kareem's got the best career, I don't understand how. Russell's got the Olympic gold medal. Kareem's got none. He's got 2 titles in college, 2 titles in high school. Literally, the dude wins 16 titles in 19 years of playing.
Well, that's what we try to give Bill Russell credit for. That's why I say I don't air text. I said your greatness is what you accomplish. That's your greatness. Your greatness isn't your peak. Your greatness isn't just championships. Your greatness is everything that you accomplish throughout your entire career. And
I don't understand why people keep taxing LeBron for 2004 when I keep telling folks he didn't play that much. Him, Wade, and Melo barely even played, but they still hold that against him.
oh, you talking about the Olympics?
Yeah, 2004 Olympics.
Yeah, but Carlton, that's because they don't want to blame the guys that were playing. The guys that were playing were people that they love to kind of glaze to a certain degree, right? So there were certain guys.
I think they leave out the part where the guys from that 03 squad from the year before from FIBA, they all opted out. So they don't factor that in either. Like they added LeBron and them, like they put that team together kind of like at the last minute, saying, "Hey, yeah, y'all go over here and play in the Olympics and figure it out." And then you had Larry Brown, who didn't like playing younger players.
Hold on, biggest said we hate Duncan. I got Duncan number 5 all time. That's one of.
I have Duncan number 6 all time.
Well, I don't know. Hold on. Hey y'all, live in 4K, making up takes just to try to sound right. He says we hate Duncan. We were just talking about how Duncan was a better player than Kobe in the 2000s. We were just talking about that.
That's his decade.
No, but the point is they have to make complete. Like nobody up here said nothing close to that. And again, Herm was only running around saying some of this stuff because he was trolling y'all. So when you see Herm up here, you just don't know. Herm was pushing this Tim Duncan's not top 10 thing just to troll y'all, Jordan dummies. He wasn't coming over here arguing Duncan wasn't top 10. He specifically formulated that silly take to troll y'all dummies. Y'all was just too stupid to pick up on it.
We didn't say you hate Tim Duncan. We said that y'all don't want to hate Tim Duncan. That's why y'all going to act like he's not responsible for the 04 Olympics.
No, I literally said they hate Duncan because they try to put Kobe over him. They give Kobe 11 years in the decade in 2000s to get him over Duncan. Have you ever seen the 11-year decade that makes it Kobe's decade? It's 11 seasons, and that's his decade.
Oh, yeah, because they used 2010.
Yeah.
Most of us, we all have Duncan top 5. We all have Duncan top 5.
No, I got Duncan top 6. Duncan top 6, but
I mean top 10. That's what I meant to say. That's what I meant to say. Top 10. I have him top 5.
No, he's closer to top 5 than 10, though.
I agree.
Yeah. And last time I checked, Tim Duncan never ever missed the playoffs.
He never didn't win 50 games.
Exactly.
19 straight years of 50 wins.
That's crazy. That is crazy right there. I ain't gonna lie. That is crazy.
Hey, we converted the bandwagon yesterday. We watched some Bill film. The bandwagon converted.
I seen y'all messing with it. That was bad right there. Y'all was wrong for that. Y'all was wrong for that, man.
That's what bandwagon.
Hey,
man.
I said, I don't know if y'all saw this on Players' Choice. This was like 3-4 years ago. I came out there and I said, please, can y'all please quit telling these young dudes to go back and watch? I was like, y'all only gonna make them come back and drop these dudes farther down their list. I was like, you're not really doing yourself any justice. Like, y'all be wanting these young dudes to respect, like, the way y'all talk about LeBron and y'all want them to go watch 60s basketball and respect that. They watching LeBron jump through 3 people, dunk it, do all types of crazy stuff. And then you want them to go back and watch the 60s basketball and respect it. I was like, stop telling them to watch, man.
90s basketball and respect it.
Just talk about the game. Talk about what they did great. Don't dish on other eras. Maybe they'll, but they're just gonna attack the 60s like y'all attack LeBron. That's all they're gonna do.
I ain't gonna lie, that Bill Russell film, as far as like his defensive plays, I ain't gonna lie,
was crazy right in the world.
He looked like he could play
today.
His
defense because he was athletic enough, but his offense.
Yeah, he's supremely athletic.
Hey, not only that. I mean, I got a clip on my page. This dude goes coast to coast, speeds up, runs really fast, and jumps over somebody from about the free throw line and finger rolls it in.
I'm about to play.
He looked like a step in from the free throw line.
I'm gonna play. Hold on.
That shit is insane.
Not only that, this is how I looked at it, but TikTok wasn't around when I was a kid. So when they came out with ESPN Classic in the mid-90s, and I started watching the old 60s players, like I'm watching it, and it didn't look the same as the 90s ball, but I know dudes are averaging 50 and 25, and I just knew I couldn't argue with those numbers, and I said, well, my eye test must be wrong then. That's how I looked at their greatness. If this dude's averaging 50 and 25, I don't care what my eyes are telling me. That's great if you're putting that up in middle school.
May I please get put on the big screen?
Yes, sir. I got you. We ain't gonna dish
I
on
feel like
Bill, man. I'm
I feel
not.
like
We're about to
another
dish
person that
on
needs
Bill,
to.
man. Come on, man. Nah, we not
I
dishing
feel
on
like
Bill.
another great that
I just want
should
to show the
get
one
his
clip. It
flowers.
is
All right,
not.
all
Come on,
right,
Lamont.
It's
all right,
Dr.
all right,
J.
all right.
Just one clip. We just gonna get it out the mud.
Oh man. Okay, damn. See, he took off crazy. That takeoff is crazy.
That's how
And the
fast he is, dog.
and the way he
He
laid
is
it up,
insanely fast.
the way he laid
He
it up, he
laid
could
it.
have took off further. The way he laid it up, he was damn near under the basket. He could have took off further than that.
He definitely could have taken off from the free throw line. He definitely could have taken off from the free throw line.
Now my
Like,
thing
he
is
like a
this: if
step
you put him in
from the
today's
line anyway,
era,
and he's still doing that.
yeah, that's my thing. If you put him in today's era, it's basically this: either you don't think he's smart enough to understand how to play the game, because all he has to do is work and practice on his game. He has every athletic tool to be successful.
Man, look, man, I'll take him. Hey, I'll take him on the Lakers right now
Over DeAndre Ayton.
over DeAndre Ayton.
Hey, Bill would have ran. Bill would have ran OKC down.
I
He
feel
would
like
have ran them out the
He would
gym.
have ran
that
them
would be
down.
good.
Hey, did you know them
Straight
full
up.
court passes Brian like to throw? He been throwing them all day today.
Oh,
Oh my God, Bill would have been gone. Boom.
and the fact that Bill's fast enough to keep up with Bron in transition, nigga. Imagine Bill Russell and LeBron James running the floor.
Bill was
What the
fast
fuck
as
you
hell.
gonna
I
do
ain't gonna
about
lie.
that?
That man used to be up out of there, bro. He used to be gone.
You see what I'm saying,
No,
man? Like, that's why
no,
when we put this shit
another
on,
great I feel
it's
like
not
would be
necessarily that we gonna rag on Bill and his era. It just looked different because the rules. That's really all it is. It's the style of play that these niggas are playing in. But that supreme athleticism can translate to any era. I don't care what anybody fucking talk about. Like, you can move
like
like
Dr.
that.
J.
That's
Just watch.
insane, bro.
I always say this, New World, just watch the Harlem Globetrotters of the 50s. Watch how they dribble and all the stuff they can do. If they can do it, NBA players can do it.
Oh yeah. I mean, we watching like a couple clips from that game of Bill Russell playing defense on Wilt Chamberlain and locking this nigga up. Wilt Chamberlain a whole 3 inches tall, 4 inches taller than this man. And he's still getting locked by Bill Russell. That's
And
some shit,
60
nigga.
pounds heavier.
And he heavy. You could clearly see this nigga Wilt Chamberlain is bulked up like a motherfucker. Bill ain't weak, but you definitely see this nigga Wilt, he got a whole weight class on this nigga.
Now, another person I think could translate to today's game would be Dr. J, Iceman, and David
The
Thompson.
problem with Iceman is that George Gervin already came out and said, I can't play with these guys today. They too good. So he already came out and shut that down.
Yeah,
I got the video.
That one's done.
He came out and said, they asked him straight up, could you play with these guys today? He said, hell no.
He said, hell no.
Too good. He said, they are too good. So unfortunately, Carlton, and Bob Cousy already said the same thing too. I know y'all be wanting to use these old dudes. Bob Cousy was honest. He said, hell no. He said these dudes will run through us. They will get destroyed, man. So, and, you know, George Gervin has eliminated himself from that conversation. He don't believe it. With fitness equipment and medicine and all.
Larry Bird said it too.
Well,
I gotta realize, man, these dudes is good, man.
Those guys aren't supremely athletic either. So, like, of course they're not going to be able to play in today's game. These guards is too fast, they too quick, and they too skilled. If you don't got the athleticism to make up for the skill gap, then you can't be on the floor.
I was gonna say, I heard Spencer Haywood say the same thing too about how these players are just too good that he didn't see himself playing against them either. They just way too good. But I'm over here listening to Ochi clips live that he was recording. I guess this is T-Mo's live, and somebody was asking who's Ochi because Bubble Boy was like, "Yo, come up here. Your girl Shamari's here." I guess they wanted him to have a one-on-one with her. And then somebody was like, "Yo, who's Ochi Clips?" And they was like, "Oh, that's the dude who be recording people's lives." And then it was like, "Yeah, he recorded my lives a couple of times." And then the guy got mad. And he was like, "That's some." I'm not gonna say the word, but he was like, "That's just some." Like they really get mad that people are recording their conversations. Like they really think that, and then they get mad when I say it's a private conversation. That's why you're mad, because you really think this is a private conversation. This is not for no one to see. Right? This is just what we're going to talk about right now. And because it's available for people to watch, that's all of a sudden weird behavior to record the conversations or the lives.
You would think if they really cooking, they want more people to see them cooking.
Facts.
If you cooking, then it should look good anywhere. Cook. Let's go.
But what I don't understand is they do stuff with like the LeBron, right? They take all of his stuff out of context, but they don't like it when it happens to them because that's really their argument. You're going to take what they're saying out of context, but they do it at LeBron all day, right?
These guys are just, like I said, these guys are not very intelligent, man.
Context for LeBron
I told
is
y'all
an
that.
excuse.
You did tell us, man. That's why I say you can't ask them questions.
That,
you can't. That's why I say you can't ask these guys questions. We just tried to ask Mr. Opinionator the question, and I promise he used y'all as an excuse. Y'all laughing and stuff. That was no excuse. Yeah, it wasn't that disruptive. He was making that up, and the fact that he just they will do all this pretending and crying and like just to be like, hey Johnny, just go in the garage.
Me and Olo was on our best behavior. It was a little snicker here and there. We was on our best behavior today.
Don't even say nothing, nigga. Because after y'all stopped talking and you gave this motherfucker the flow, all of a sudden he want to become a turtle and shut up, nigga. Like, what are we doing here? Like,
we was on our best behavior.
Y'all niggas always want to talk when Johnny or Lamont is speaking, when somebody else on the panel is talking, and we give you niggas the floor, except for crying about other niggas not letting you speak. You can't say shit because you ain't got no argument.
But when they get on the Zesty Lives, they be the most cordial and most quiet and peaceful people you've ever seen, man. So, I mean, crazy.
Hey, well, what you all got to really realize is if you really boil down their arguments, most of their arguments is I'm me. Like, well, don't you take LeBron's stuff out of context? Yeah, but I'm me. Don't do it to me because you're not me, but I can do that because I'm me. I swear to God, when you guys start looking at that, boil down how many of their arguments are really I'm me. That is the core of what they're arguing. It's different when I do it because I'm me.
You know, they personalize everything and they make it about themselves, and that's why they get mad when they get laughed at and stuff like that. That's why they hate GOAT James Kingdom, because they can't make fun of me. Like I told them that I said they try to make fun of me, but I don't care. Like none of those jokes bother me. Like none of that bothers me. The only thing that bothers me is being disrespectful to the point where you're not letting me speak. Because I don't want to have no conversation with you dudes. You dudes really don't know how to talk basketball. So there's nothing I'm going to gain having a conversation with you guys. You're going to contradict yourselves. You're hypocritical. You know what I'm saying? You don't have no real morals that you stand on. You don't have no integrity. You know what I'm saying? So what are we going to talk about? But you asked me to come up. You want me to talk. You asked me some silly questions. I answered them, and you get mad at me, and you get very disrespectful. Just like No Ball Talks. He the one who invited me on his live. I didn't ask to go up there. He invites me up there and tells me to talk. What do you want me to talk about? You told me to come up here. What is wrong with you?
Shut up and talk. Don't you get it? I'm me. That's the argument.
Mm-hmm.
I use this, and my mother used to use this back in the day when people try to troll her. And I don't know why it's so funny to me, but that junk is so hilarious. Like that's adorable. Oh my goodness. What you said hurts me, so I'm hurt. You insulted me over the internet because you mad that you were wrong about your basketball take. I do not care about how you feel. I don't care.
Yeah. Hey, Lamont. So, question: do you think that Rob Pelinka really messed up not bringing that 2020 team back?
No, I think that when that team failed against the Suns, because it's not like he got rid of them immediately. They did come back, and to a certain degree. They lost versus the Suns. And as a GM, you're always he was looking to consolidate all of that money into one player because it'll be easier to get off that player if there's another move to be made. If you sign 5-6 players to different contracts, now you have money everywhere. And if you need to make a move, now you're looking crazy. So I think when it didn't work versus the Suns, AD got hurt, right? Brian even got hurt. He's thinking, okay, how can I, consolidate some of these contracts? We didn't go back-to-back like we planned. How can we consolidate this into one player? Maybe a player who can give us an instant impact, right? Because Russell Westbrook did come off a hell of a season with the Washington Wizards, where the Wizards were dead in the dirt. He brought them back to life, got them into the playoffs when they had no hope at all. So it's not like he just got Russ and Russ was playing trash. Russ was coming off one of his best seasons ever in Washington. So in theory, what he was trying to do with Russ was the right move. Did it work out? No. And I primarily think it didn't work out because they had the wrong coach. If you're going to do something like that, you better bring in a better coach that can make it work, because I think they never got Russ to buy into any particular role. Russ, and It just didn't work. And then also with AD being injured so much, Russ's role kept changing. One day he's the second option, one day he's the third option. One day he was the first option. And it's just like his role was never consistent because they were hurt. And so injuries, AD, sometimes LeBron, coaching a little bit. Yeah, they struggled to a certain degree.
I think it could have worked, Lamar. It was just you asking Westbrook to come off the bench. That's really what the problem was. Like, if we got him coming off the bench and coming in with that second unit, he was actually doing very well coming off the bench with that second unit, averaging like 17 points a game. His turnovers went down. He was even shooting a little bit higher efficiency. You know, just slightly.
They needed to Russ to play a role that LeBron played this year. That kind of off-ball dynamic at the rim type of role.
He didn't want to do that.
He didn't want to do it.
That's the problem. He didn't want to do it. That's why it didn't work. It's because he didn't want to do it. And even when AD got hurt and they moved Bron to the 5 so Westbrook could start at the 1,
but that's on the coach.
Working because we're losing in the clutch.
That's on the coach to get you to buy in. Remember when Jordan bought into the triangle? It's Phil's job to make him buy in. It's the coach's job to get you to buy in. If you failed as a coach, if Russ don't look right. Because Russ obviously went on to a couple other teams and looked halfway decent. So, I mean, of course, things went wrong. That's what happens when you're trying to win. Not every move you make is going to work. Like, y'all think every move the Lakers made in the 70s and 80s worked? It didn't. But they were all, as long as you trying to win, I can respect it. The teams that I don't like are the teams that's sitting on their hands doing next to nothing. I mean, you're not even trying.
The Hornets, nigga.
So, but if you're trying, I'm gonna respect it.
I say the Hornets. The Hornets, they kind of turn around.
They've been trying to tank for years, nigga.
Yeah,
Why do you think them boys started hooping at the end of the season? They was tired of losing. It was like, nigga, fuck this franchise. We about to win games.
Yeah, I was like, damn, about time. I wish they could have made the playoffs, though.
I mean, you know, it is what it is. LaMelo Ball is 6 years in the NBA. He ain't got a playoff appearance. Starting to look like Kevin Love.
Yeah, I'm just like, dude, like, he was like, what, the third pick in the draft, bro? Like,
and you a 3? Oh, shit. And I forgot he was a top 3 pick. You a top 3 pick? You ain't been in the playoffs, nigga? Well, we're going to have some conversations about LaMelo Ball.
Yeah, and what about Paolo Banchero?
What's his third year?
What is it, third or fourth year, I think?
Wasn't Big Hero 21? Or he was 22? He was 22.
He's 22 now.
He was 22. Okay, so this is fourth year. Yeah.
Adrian Knight. Okay. Hold on, let me say one thing to Adrian Knight. Adrian Knight says LA fans want LeBron gone. Adrian Knight, have you ever been to a Laker game? Because
never.
I know for a fact I was at a Laker game, regular game, and a G League game, right? And all I saw was LeBron and Bronny jerseys. And that's here in Arizona. I can't imagine the volume of Bron and Bronny jerseys and how they cheer when Bronny goes in the game, how they cheer when Bron and Bronny are on the court together. How do y'all, like, you do know, Adrian Knight, that we can watch the game where we watch 20, 30,000 people go crazy for Bron and Bronny. Yet you want to tell me from your living room or basement that you know that all LA fans want LeBron gone. I don't see that when I watch the games. I don't see that when I watch all these little kids going in droves to a G League game just to watch Bronny James play. And you telling me that they don't like LeBron James, man? This is what I mean. Y'all got to stop lying. Get out the house a little. Go to a game. See for yourself. Go interact with real people in real life, Adrian Knight. I know you don't want to. Come on, man.
Bronny's was selling G League tickets, yo. Y'all got to stop playing, man.
Sold. No, that's selling. Sold out.
Selling out.
Sold out. I'm talking about I've never seen, because, I mean, I'm talking about he has from 8 to 15 on lock. I'm talking about I've never seen that many Bronny James jerseys. I don't even know where to go buy a Bronny James jersey. These kids got them jerseys ASAP. Cheering. I'm talking about every time he touched the ball, they up going crazy. They don't care about nobody else on the team.
And that's in LA. That's in front of the home crowd.
And Lamar.
They got celebrities paying to go see Bronny get minutes on the court, nigga, in the playoffs. What we talking about here?
Also, I want people to understand there's a whole generation of kids that don't know a Lakers uniform without LeBron in it. I want y'all to understand that too. Like the Lakers is LeBron's longest stint at once. So I mean, like, and bro, Legend of Winning, shout out Legend of Winning. You know, he's a friend of the show as well. he made a video on
Friend of the
LeBron's tenure
show.
with the Lakers. You feel me? We had him on the pod, and he talked about LeBron's stint and how successful it was comparative to the other like greats of the generation, like Jokic and Giannis. And he pointed out the Lakers didn't do anything that everybody else did outside of maybe the Celtics. You know what I mean? Because the Celtics went to 2 finals. I mean, OKC might go to 2 right now, but so far there's not been a team more successful than Lakers overall in LeBron's stint since outside of maybe the Boston Celtics. So.
That's what I said too. I said if you compare LeBron and shout out to Lo, a friend of the show too. You've been on TJ too, a friend of the show. Shout out to Lo, W meme. But yeah, if you compare LeBron James's tenure in LA compared to like Shea, Boston, even the Warriors, he has the same level of success as those players. Giannis with the Bucks.
More. He won the inaugural in-season tournament.
According to CNN and Courtside Buzz, it says LeBron James' popularity is vast, but his strongest regional bases of support. And listen to what I said. Regional bases of support are in California, specifically Los Angeles, where he currently plays. It says here's a quick look at the cities and states where his popularity runs the deepest. At number 1, Los Angeles, California. James has played for the Lakers since 2018, resides in Brentwood. He consistently leads in jersey sales and digital viewership in the state. California frequently ranks as the strongest hub for media engagement and fan support for LeBron James. So when people like Kyle Justice in the chat say that nobody wants LeBron there, I can't find nothing that says this. Where are these people? Other than y'all weirdos who don't, most of y'all don't live in California. Most of y'all have never been to a Laker game. Most of y'all don't even have enough income to go buy a LeBron James jersey. And y'all have the nerve to say that Laker fans don't want him there. And every bit of data does not support you. We know that Adrian Knight don't know. We know that y'all don't know. I don't know where y'all get this information from. Y'all be wanting to speak for the masses, but when I go look up the information, nothing is jive. Nothing's
Lamont, I know what it is, Lamont. It's the Kobe fans, because LA is Kobe. You know what I mean? They ride for him.
No, it's
it
not.
Really, I'm telling you as someone who's spoke to a bunch of Lakers fans. It's because the Laker fans
my entire life, nigga.
Well, the thing is,
I'm just telling you my
as
personal.
real Laker fans,
Hold on, let's hear Glore out. Let's hear Glore out, y'all. Let's hear him out.
No, I just
don't like when niggas try to tell me what Laker fans think, and I've been a Laker fan for over 30 years.
I'm telling you my perspective on some. I won't speak for all Laker fans. I'll tell you some of them that are reacting because that's the whole Mom's point.
Do what you do. Do what you do.
Let's start by where are you from, Glore? Just you don't have to tell us the exact place, but just like area.
I'm originally from the East Coast. I was born in Boston, so I'm a Boston fan.
You a fuck my.
Oh hell no!
That's why I said when I'm talking to Laker fans, I'm not. That's why I wasn't speaking before them at all.
We're just joking, Glore. We're just joking.
Go ahead.
You know what I mean? But I'm just saying, like I feel like a lot of Kobe fans think that LeBron and him is still a rivalry, which I think is incorrect. But I think that because so much of them ride for Kobe, that loving LeBron kind of feels like it's like they're kind of giving up, like kind of. I don't know, in a way, kind of conceding that he's better. You know what I mean? If it means cheering for him. Now, I'm not saying all Laker fans feel like that, but I definitely know that Kobe fans definitely have said like they don't like rooting for Kobe, LeBron because of Kobe. You know what I mean? So
I don't understand that. What did Kobe say? Kobe said, if you're not rooting for Lakers, you're not a Laker fan. What you mean?
No, of course they're going to root for the Lakers. I'm talking about in terms of giving LeBron credit.
He said,
in terms of giving like giving him a statue or something like that. You know what I mean? What if this was a different player, would they kind of like, would people be saying he deserves a statue? If this was any other player but LeBron, and they just did what they did with the Lakers in the tenure that he did from 2019 and on, would they have given this guy a statue or crying for one or asking for one if he was anybody else? I think they wouldn't. I don't think they would even question it. I think they would give him a statue.
Even if they didn't, it's LeBron. That's a money machine for LA.
But I think Bron even knows that his statue is in Cleveland and Miami. Like, I don't think LeBron even expects a statue in LA. Like, I mean, obviously we know that there's standards. I mean, the people that you're proceeding in LA is just different. Like to get a statue in Boston, right? Jaylen Brown got a little bit more work to do. We know this. As good as Jaylen Brown is, even Tatum, y'all got some more work to do before y'all think about getting statues in Boston. It's just about where you at. So I think LeBron. I don't think LeBron is dumb. I think he knows where the majority of his work was done in the NBA. What teams are probably going to honor him the most. And I don't think he has this expectation that y'all thinking. I think right now Bron is just trying to hoop. And the one thing it's hard for hoopers to do, it's hard for hoopers to stop hooping. It's hard for hoopers just to give it up. They always want to keep pushing it, right? That's why even after guys retire, what are they still doing? Participating in leagues, going to the Drew League, playing in these one-on-one leagues, right? They still hooping, so they still got it to a certain degree. So, I mean, I don't think Bron is as dumb as y'all try to make him out to be. Right now, he's just hooping, and if he can sneak in one more championship to piss the haters off, I think he'll do it. But that's it, though. Everybody keep making it about L.A. and L.A. fans, man. We know that he won a championship. I didn't see no LA fans crying then. Exactly. I didn't see no LA fans when he won the cup.
Wasn't no Kobe fans crying about us winning that 2020 championship because before they called it the bubble ring, it was the Kobe ring.
That's all I'm saying right there. That's all I'm saying is just like Laker fans just won't like. I call them the most delusional fan base in basketball because I mean y'all can have. I mean, bro, y'all can have any type of starting lineup and the expectations to win a championship. I mean, it don't matter who it is.
I also think you guys remember
when you win them. Hey, Lamont, when you win them, unlike Portland, when you win them, we gotta have that expectation. You know what I'm saying?
No, I get, but I'm saying I know in LA is different, and I know that fan base because of how much winning they've done, they not normal. So I get what he's saying that a lot of fans are still connected to Kobe, and it makes it worse that Kobe passed. I do get that sentiment, but again, winning cures all in basketball, especially in men's sports. You win a championship, they going if like for example, if they beat OKC and moved on to win a championship, they would have forgot about Kobe real quick. That's just how fans.
And Lamont, you remember that article that was done like that about Jeannie Buss feeling like LeBron's a little ungrateful. You guys remember that?
Fake, but that was fake too.
That was fake? Yeah,
because you just have to know it's fake. It came out that the article was fake. Jeannie Buss wanted to show that it was fake so much that she changed her profile pic to LeBron James, of her and LeBron James embracing. It was fake, man. Y'all got to stop believing this stuff, man. Just go, like I said, man, just do a little bit of research. You'll see.
You want to know another thing that I've been hearing is that I think they're trolling. They keep saying, well, it sucks we had to give up our young core to get LeBron and AD. I said, bro, y'all wasn't going to do nothing with them anyway.
They say young core. What good is a young core? Got a star.
All this young core stuff. The Lakers, like the Lakers are not known to develop young players. They always get superstars. So they was acting like that group with Lonzo, winning, or Kyle Kuzma, Josh Hart was going to do something. I'm like, no, y'all wasn't.
Hey,
I mean, it sounds good, but
Lamont, I'm about to start pushing some nasty agenda. I'm about to start saying, yo, Bronny James has been the best draft pick the Lakers have had in the last 5 years.
Man, that's what might be. Look, Bronny. Hey, look, this was the first year.
Wrong about that.
No, he said that's some YB shit.
when Bronny started showing out, Bronny's starting to look like an NBA player. He's starting to shut a lot of the haters up. So this was one of the quietest years on the Bronny hate because they're starting to see. Damn, it's like, damn, he actually can kind of hoop. And so now they just shut up. But what they never do, this is why I don't respect them. What they never do is they'll never come back out and give credit for the improvement. Damn, I was wrong. But they'll do a million videos telling you how trash he is. But there's only been one Bronny hater that's come out and do videos saying, "Damn, I was wrong," and that's the crazy dude.
The awful coaching dude.
Yeah, awful coach.
Yeah,
He's the only one.
It's also just how they lied about it. I remember during the draft in the second round, Boston was interested in Bronny. Yeah. I remember my team was. I follow a bunch of Celtics, reporters, and they even said no. Rich called Boston and Golden State and said, "Nah, he's going to LA," and he's one of the best players within the late second. He's by far the best player in the draft. Nobody talks about him. He can't name me one player but he's not better than.
But I told them at the time, Glor, I said what Rich Paul did, calling teams saying don't draft him, we got something set up. I said that happens all the time in the late second round. I had a dude on my show by the name of Adonis Arms. He was the guy that cooked Bronny in his first summer league game. His name is Adonis Arms.
Mm-hmm.
He had a situation set up with the Denver Nuggets. It was like 7 teams trying to draft him. He said, "Don't draft me. I got something set up with the Denver Nuggets. They gonna sign me."
Austin Reeves did that.
Yeah, Austin did it to LA. But see, they'll pretend like this was some special treatment given to Bronny. And I said, no, he's listening to his agent. His agent had a better situation set up for him in LA. That's the situation he want to go with. So you notify teams. Yeah, Carson Edwards did it. DFJ. That's another homie of mine. Hopefully I get him on the show if he ever gets back here. He cooking overseas right now. He giving people 50 and 60 balls. But look, man, but when they don't understand how the NBA works, they can say anything. Because I went on Man Down Sports and talked to that one lady, Sports T. This lady up here talking about Bryce James is better than Bronny. And I literally just came back from Section 7. I literally just came back from Section 7 when he was in the 11th grade. And she's on some show talking about Bryce is better than Bronny. And I said, I was just watching him play, come off the bench. He was the 9th man off the bench for his team, Sierra Canyon. 9th man. In the first play of the game, wide open layup. This man got the ball flying off his knee, out of bounds. I said, hell no.
Didn't he redshirt? Didn't he redshirt this year too?
He redshirted. Bronny was starting for USC. This dude's redshirting at Arizona. They are not on the same level. Now, if Bryce gets to the NBA, that is LeBron pulling some hellified cards. That is LeBron James pulling some strings I have never seen pulled.
I think as long listen, Lamar, I disagree that Bronny's clearly better. Even at the same age, he was better than Bryce by far. But it was also because Bryce was also growing still. I think he was growing, and I think he's a late bloomer. I think Bronny was a little bit of an early bloomer than he was. So if he does, he's gonna have to stay a couple more years in college. He's at ASU right now. I don't think it's bad that he redshirted though, because that's a deep class. ASU had the best recruiting draft in the nation. So that's not a diss to him.
Glor, when you hoop enough, by the time you get in the 9th and 10th grade, you know if a guy's going to the NBA or not. You see it. Bryce James ain't.
But sometimes you got some guys like Derek White though. You feel me? That only lost. They gotta.
No,
you know what I mean?
No, he's not a late bloomer. He just got lost in the shuffle of the recruiting process. The same thing that happened to Dalton Connect. Dalton Connect always had a game like that. There's so many prospects and players out there. And
you played like 2 years of JUCO.
Derek White and Dalton Connect. What's their number one error? They didn't participate in the shoe circuits, the EYBL circuits. So they went under recruited. So again, there's a when you're a high school student, there's also a political game that you got to play to get yourself out there. Because if you don't participate,
get exposure.
If you don't participate in certain circuits, you're never going to be on the map. But Dalton Connect was always looked like an NBA player. He just had to take a different path, but you can't hide it. Derek White always looked like an NBA player, but you cannot hide it. You don't just figure out. He was always like that. His path looked different. But it's just like even Dame when he went to Weber State. You can't hide it. Steph Curry went to Davidson. You can't hide it. CJ McCollum at Lehigh. You can't hide it. All these players, you cannot hide an NBA player. You cannot hide them.
Y'all Morant at Murray State.
No, I agree, but I think that Bryce though. I think that Bryce has the ability to be an NBA.
I saw him with my 2 eyes, man. I'm telling you, he's not an NBA player.
So what do you feel like? Why do you feel like? Do you think he doesn't have a feel for the game, or what is it about his game that you don't think could translate to NBA level?
It's simple, bro. He's just not good enough, man. I don't know how to put it, man. I watched him play in person. I'm telling you, NBA player. Like for example, Cole Pete in high school. The way he moves, the way he runs, his quickness, his second jump, every metric, everything you see him do. He don't have to score a bucket, and you just looking at him saying, "God damn, that's an NBA player." That's when you know you're dealing with an NBA player. When you don't have to see him score a bucket, and he doing stuff that nobody on the court is doing. That's an NBA player.
No. I understand because in high school I played in Minnesota. I played in Minnesota for high school, and I played against Jalen Suggs and Chet. You could see it. I knew from high school that they were going to be good. Like same with the I think it was Tyson or Trey, whichever the younger one is. When he was at Apple Valley, you could tell when they're an NBA talent when you see it. But I think that Bryce is just a player that he's at a good program at ASU, and he's going to get the opportunity, whether it's in the G League or in the league.
No, he's not.
You don't think he's going to get an opportunity in the G League?
Hold on. Let me Glor. he's red shirting, man. Do you know how do you know how far down the totem pole you are on the roster if you have to red shirt?
Yeah, especially with the resources he has access to. I understand. Yeah,
No,
I definitely understand it.
I love Bryce right now is just gonna push him to have a average to above average college career. The NBA is not in his cards, and I hope to God maybe he can figure something out, some magical formula. But the NBA is different. I keep telling people the NBA ain't no joke. When you run into an NBA player on the basketball court, it can be the biggest bum in the
real.
NBA. These dudes is nice. I did not see that out of Bryce, man. He's not like that, man. There's a reason why he was not starting at Sierra Canyon.
You gotta think about it. That's LeBron James' son. So just off the marketing alone, if he was good enough, he would be a starter.
Yeah, I mean, Bronny was selling out like
even if he wasn't the best player on
Bronny
his
was
team,
a McDonald's All-American, man. You don't accidentally.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
Brian can't make no phone calls to make you a McDonald's All-American.
You can't do it, man. Bron is not some mythical character that you niggas think he is.
They be thinking Brian can call McDonald's and be like, make Bronny a McDonald's All-American or else. I'm like, no, that's not how you become a McDonald's All-American.
People forget. I don't know if y'all like are familiar, but like Bronny when he was streaming, like pretty early on, and he was pulling hell of it. I remember being on Twitch.
He was popular, nigga.
Yeah,
he was one of the best high school players in the country.
Was he part of that gaming crew? What's that? Wasn't he FaZe playing for a little bit?
Yeah, FaZe. So he like Bronny had his own thing going even before he got to the league. Like he had a $1 million contract with FaZe before he got to the league. Like people like don't also know that like Bronny was I think he had equity too. So same with Snoop Dogg. I think Snoop Dogg got equity in FaZe as well. So,
we know Bronny ain't hurting for money, man. I don't care what he did. He could sit on his hands for the rest of his life, man.
He could have sit on the gaming chair and streamed if he wanted to for the rest of his life.
That day Bronny got drafted and he sold all them jerseys, nigga. He was set for life.
Yeah, that heart attack too. That set him back, and I think that people that was the part I was uncomfortable with, like the fact that people don't understand how hard it is to come back from a heart attack. You know what I mean? That takes like just psychologically, even just fuck the physical part.
But
like,
that's what. But Glor, that's the part they act like he's not human. Imagine waking up from an event and the doctor's telling you, "Damn, you almost died, man." You don't think that's gonna have a mental effect? Like every time you run fast, you start feeling your heart beating. You like, damn, I need to slow down. Like it's gonna take you a minute to get that out of your brain. We starting to see him finally get over the heart stuff. Bronny always been like this. He always been nice.
Yeah, he
was always a great defender since his freshman year at Sierra Canyon.
Actually, Bronny
I don't think any of you niggas have actually ran to the point where your heart feel like it's bursting out your chest. Like you feel some shit like that. That's only like a percentage.
We got to get him to GCU to do the beep drill. They don't know what the beep test is. We gonna get him to GCU.
He went to Lamont. He went down. He went to the best. He went to the best. Like he went to the hospital, Mayo Clinic. I don't know if y'all know it.
No, that's not what saved Bronny. Bronny's life got saved because the trainer at USC.
I was just talking about his treatment.
Yeah, his treatment after the fact to fix the congenital stuff. But Bronny is still alive today because the trainer at USC knew what the hell she was doing. If she was not there, he would be dead.
He had a heart surgery.
It was literally that bad.
He had heart surgery.
The boy
he had heart surgery to fix stuff. He had a congenital.
I didn't know that.
He was born with a congenital issue with his heart. They had to go in and fix it. The Mayo Heart Center in Minnesota is the one that fixed it.
I didn't know he had a surgery though.
That's why he missed D Wade's jersey retirement because people were saying, "Oh, you wasn't at D Wade jersey retirement."
Nigga, his son was getting surgery.
On the surgery table.
Didn't that happen to Shaq's kid too? Yeah. Sharif.
Well, he didn't pass out, but
like open heart surgery or something.
Yeah, they just found the issue.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, but shout out Bronny though. Like when he was giving 30 balls in the G League, niggas was quick. Like he was selling out Tubi. Niggas was buying Tubi to buy his G League games or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like
I remember I was one of
that. If Bronny's nice, I went and seen him in person.
I guarded Tubi that day.
He really is nice, bro. Especially when he ain't got no pressure on him. When he play in the G League, bro, it's like you just gave this nigga the ultimate laser pointer, nigga, because he's automatic damn near.
Yeah, like I remember saying he reminded me of Davion Mitchell, like a
Me too.
yeah,
Yep.
that type of archetype player.
I still
And
think he's a Davion Mitchell.
and I don't even think it's Bronny's fault because I think if Bronny, unfortunately he got the short end of the stick when it comes to genetics. Like if he was like 6'8" though, Bronny would be
Ooh.
If
like
Bronny was 6'8", that'd be a problem. That'd be
yeah,
a
bro.
problem.
Unfortunately, I mean,
Pick.
unfortunately Bryce
Lottery
stole it from.
pick.
Unfortunately, Bryce stole the height and did nothing with it. Tall for nothing, I
He said
guess.
Bryce stole the height and did nothing. Nigga, if you
But
just
yeah,
gave
bro.
Bronny
Nice.
Bryce's
Oh,
height,
salute. I
nigga,
saw we had
oh
True
my
the King
God.
in here. Salute to True the King. I saw JT Lewis in here. That got to be True the King, I believe.
Hey, y'all
Bronny
boys
would
have a good
be
night.
AJ Bensta if he
Good
was
night, Lamont.
6'8".
Y'all have a good night.
If
All
he
right,
was
salute,
6'8",
Gordon.
that's a starter, nigga. Like we starting Bronny over what's his name? Jake
Over
Laravia, nigga.
easily.
Hey
Yeah.
Lamont, I was just listening to this live here that Ochi posted on his channel. These dudes were crying about being called Zesty Jeffries, right? They were asking Ronald, why do we call them Zesty Jeffries and why do we get disrespectful? All because supposedly they like Michael Jordan.
When
That's
do
what
we
they
get this?
asked,
We
right?
don't never get disrespectful with them.
I don't know. I keep telling y'all
No,
why y'all
we
be
don't
crying.
start the disrespect. That's the thing.
That
We don't start
that's
it.
the I don't care. Again, there is no respect level because they don't have no respect. As soon as they asked that question, and Ronald responded by saying, "Hey, that's just the way they troll y'all and be disrespectful to y'all. That's it." Afterwards, they instantly started talking about Ochi's jump shot and how he can't play basketball. He sucks at basketball. Da, 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 and all this other. And it's like that right there. Again, they claim they're not being disrespectful, but that to them is not being disrespectful. Like you could just talk about anybody any kind of way because you think it's the truth. They think Ochi can't play basketball, so that to them that's not being disrespectful. They're just being honest. You suck at basketball because the way you shoot in a post on a video. And they literally spent like 10 minutes crying to the point to where they started snitching. Obviously, Bubble Boy, number one snitch boy, was saying how
Number one snitch.
yeah, these dudes over here, supposedly Ochi or one of these guys here said that Shamaria should stay in the kitchen and not talk basketball or something like that, something to that effect.
Who said
Which I
that?
get.
That was me.
That's some funny ass shit. I ain't
So
gonna lie.
so
Who said
so
that,
they,
nigga? I'm gonna give you
so
like 20 gifts right now.
so
Who
so
said
that's what I be
That
saying
was
about
Ochi.
these
That was
dudes,
Ochi.
Lamont.
I
Like
got
these
you,
dudes,
Ochi.
these dudes literally talk about us like we're weirdos and we're funny, but somehow us talking about them is like a problem. It's almost like how dare you guys talk about us like we're weird when you're the weird ones. Like I said, they don't want nobody praising LeBron, and they fans. That's okay, but talking bad about Jordan and his fans, nah, that's not okay. And then the final straw that got me upset was, which is what I hate about Zesty Jeffries, is they'll tell you Michael Jordan is not my favorite player. I just know he's the GOAT. As if we make LeBron James the GOAT because he's our favorite player or because we have a favorite player. That's why that's what gets me mad with them, Lamont. Like they're really arrogant and condescending. Like they really are.
Well, I just let them be, man. I'm kind of like I'm used to them already because remember on the last live I said sometimes people have to just live in their imagine. This is their space where they can be imaginary. Like they can be the cool guy that they weren't in high school. They can like everybody here. I pretty much feel like the same way y'all are here is the same way y'all be in person. I feel like a lot of them, like when Dookie came up here and said, "You's a brokey. I own a business." You don't have to like that don't impress us over here. You could be like you said, hey Johnny. You could be. We got Wine Boy who be working third shift, be on the panel. We ain't got. You don't have to be nobody special, right? You know what I'm saying? Like you don't have to be this rich, coolest person. I got you could just be whatever, and I'm a rock with it as long as we can talk basketball with you. But for them, they got to be the richest. They got to be the most famous.
They all got to make 100K.
They all
gotta
hoop,
have a
they
big
all
old
can hoop
house.
better than you. They all can hoop
They all
better
can
than you.
hoop, yup.
They all can take flights to see anybody anytime they want. They got the money to go fly. And it's just like, come on, man. Like I'm like, bro, why do we like that's what like I can't like that's where like that's when and the only thing I really crosses the line for me is when people do like Dookie did. Dookie came up here and what he'll do is he will challenge other people's takes, not with facts, but he'll challenge it with some level of authority as if he's better than you. Oh, you's a failed coach. You can't do this. Like, okay, so if we really want to get into real life, My credentials are online. What I do with my team is online. Like it's really full games are there to judge. What do you do in real life that we can judge? Oh, I own a business. I can't tell you the business, but I own a business. Like these are all like they have to hide behind these fake facades, fake. Like you talking about Armani Viz. He says, I own a business. Come to find out you're a bus driver. I mean, come on, man. Stop this silliness, man. Come on, like everybody like don't have these perfect lives. Man. We come on here to talk basketball, enjoy, laugh a little. We'll even rag on each other a little, and then that's it. We'll come back and do it again. Right? These dudes be taking it serious. They be trying to take it serious. Like, bro, I don't have time to be beefing with men in real life. That's why, like I said with all ball, like I don't have a problem with blocking you. I don't want to be scrolling through my TikToks to see you. I don't think you have anything interesting that I can talk about. None of these dudes do. I mean, I don't. And on TikTok, I kind of have to do that because there's no other way I can not see your content. I don't enjoy the way you talk the game. Stay in your lane. Do it the way you do. It's not for me. And especially if you're not willing to come over here and cook. So
wait, who told Shamari that she should stay in the kitchen and not talk?
Man, leave that shit alone, man. I don't know who said that shit, but that shit not that funny. Y'all got it. That shit is funny, but we don't gotta keep harping on it though, gang.
Yeah, nigga, why you still doing that, bro?
Lamont, I think you was finished with what you were saying, or you?
No. I'm finished. My thing is like, all I'm saying is, y'all, you come to FYF and it don't matter what you do. Like I say, Ochi posts his basketball videos. Not one person up here. That's why I respect everybody.
Respect,
not one person up here had anything bad to say. Everybody, damn. Like King Shai Solomon get on film and hooping.
Respect.
Michael and them be cheering him on. He out there missing everything in the world. I'm saying, like, I respect that right there, right? I don't respect people if you not like, because I tell you, real hoopers will respect anybody showing they hooping film. If you really hooped. Real hoopers don't run around saying, oh, you trash, I'm better than you. That's not what real hoopers do. These dudes trying to be the best high school player. They trying to relive their high school days. They want to be the top dog. They're trying to do what they couldn't do when they was younger. I'm content with what I did. So I don't have to chase no additional glory. Right? It's over. My career's over with. I reached where I reached. I don't have to beat up on nobody else to feel like I'm a better hooper. I don't have to. I don't have to tear down Ochi to make me feel like a better hooper. Like I told them, if me and Ochi ever end up in Arizona to the same time, I'll take Ochi on my team any day of the week versus any two combination that you can find with the Zesties. And then we will see who can hoop. I will make Ochi look like the next LeBron. So at the end of the day, it don't matter. I take Ochi on my team any day. I've seen enough. I can rock with Ochi. I'm gonna beat anybody going to with Ochi.
Lamont.
I promise.
I'm a point guard, so I get Ochi the ball, nigga, and then it's a wrap.
I know that. What you gonna do to stop this? I'm taking Ochi any day of the week. They said I'm 50. Don't get beat. If they say I'm 50, don't get beat by a 50-year-old then. If I'm
50-year-old and trash ass Ochi.
Do not let me score on you, please. If I shoot a 3 in your face because you say you're just gonna play me right,
but that's what. But Ochi, that's what I'm thinking. Like when I see your game, I'm not thinking nothing negative. Like, right? It just amazes me the stuff.
You make his shots.
It just amazes me the stuff that come to their minds.
Ochi damn near automatic. Every time I watch his videos,
he makes his shots in his videos.
This nigga don't be missing.
This is why Johnny calls them Zesty. This is all Zesty. What they do is that the whole stick, the whole monologue. Like when All Ball came over here, first he sends his son over here. We treat his son with respect. He comes over and here pretend that we disrespected his son. That's Zesty.
Zesty as hell. You just came over looking for a reason to argue.
And then you pretend like, we the ones that's wrong. Man, come on, man. Stop it, man.
But that's what I be saying when they try to make it seem like they always say that we have opinions, because they were saying that they don't like Ronald because if Ronald would tell them, yo, we don't care how you feel, that's how you feel. Like nobody cares how you feel. And he was like, well, we don't care how you feel. Whoever told you I told you how I feel. That's why you're zesty, because you're always trying to tell somebody about how you feel and how you came up. And nobody cares about none of that. Nobody cares about if I weigh 200 pounds and if I have muscles or not. Like, who cares about that? Like you know what I'm saying? What kind of that's why I call them zesty, y'all, because Jordan's career is not enough. Being a Jordan fan is what makes you cool. They don't want to admit that. They don't want to admit that they just like Jordan because it's good to like Jordan. They want to create a narrative and some fake stuff that all people must believe. And if you don't believe what they believe, there's something wrong with you. So it's the same thing. I tell people, just because a white person doesn't call me a nigga doesn't mean they're not calling me a nigga. You don't have to call me a nigga to know that you're treating me like one.
Damn.
Like I know, you know what I'm saying? Like you don't have to call me a LeBron sexual for me to know you're treating me like a LeBron sexual. That's what they were saying. It was like, we don't call nobody no LeBron sexuals, man. We're more respectful than that. As if their respect means something. As if people running around here like, man, I was respected by Tino and them. I was respected by Timo. Oh, I was
that nigga named Timu. Timu.
I was respected by Ungodly. Or I was respected by Shamaria. Man, Shamaria got to show me her face without makeup first. Take off your foundation first. Then we have a conversation.
Cook.
Take off that makeup.
Cook.
Come on, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just because you be having a bunch of dudes on the internet thirsty to holler at you.
YB.
Because you got a soft voice and a pretty face, that ain't nothing.
Yeah, YB.
You definitely ain't Taylor Rooks.
Yeah, stupid person.
Taylor Rooks go crazy though. They definitely be showing her on those NBA commercials for a reason. Keep guys engaged. They keep me engaged. Okay, I got
Shamaria keep you engaged.
George German, Iceman, you got
it. We can't slander Shamaria, man. I'm trying to get her back on the net.
I'm not trying to slander, but you know what I'm gonna say, Lamar. After what I just heard her say, because she was talking crap about these dudes and saying she blocked them, which is respectfully so. She has a right to block these people. I've never heard Shamaria say, "Yo, hey, Johnny's not really that bad. I've had good conversations with him. He's really not like that. Y'all be stirring it like I've never heard anyone of them truly try to defend me, and knowing that I'm very respectful and I can have conversations with people."
Mm-hmm.
That is my point. They allowed the whole thing to run off and just disrespect who I am. Like I said, they've been spending over 3.5, 4 years trying to disrespect my character and who I am. Talking about, he's yeah, come on, man.
I agree. No, I can rock with that because I didn't seen it in 4K. I mean, really, when it comes down to the same thing they did to Wanboy, even me. But you pull up Wanboy's pictures and say, oh, he collects Transformers. The first thing I'm thinking in my head was, God damn, that's kind of different. Yeah, but again, remember, you're trying to be cool, right? That's a high school mentality, and really, that's a played out high school mentality because kids today don't even rock like that. That bullying stuff and all that stuff. But you will get beat up in school trying to be a bully now. I mean, I'm talking about it's reverse.
Oh yeah.
I'm talking about it's videos today. If you running around trying to be a bully. You about to get jumped. You about to get beat up.
Your ass.
Oh my
God! The
Wyans
be taking care of that too.
Oh, quick! So they using a played out high school mentality. That's why I say it's like reliving, trying to get my coolness back from high school, trying to be.
Hey, ain't nobody trying to be a bully in school when they bringing sticks to school niggas to treat the niggas that tried to bully them.
Bro, when I was in high school, bro, it was my teammate. This might be the worst beat down I saw somebody get in my life, man. It was his name is Lamont Dixon, bro.
Oh,
this dude walked up. It was a black dude. He never really came to school. He only came on some days. He was definitely a gang member. He was definitely a Zesty Jeffrey. He walked up to some white dude, punches him, slaps some milk out his hand. Everybody just left the cafeteria. My teammate, Lamont Dixon, walked up to him and he just said, why don't you try doing that to me? And before the dude could let a word out of his mouth, I'm talking about, you would have thought he was hitting this dude with a hammer, man. I'm watching teeth fly. I'm watching stuff fly out of somebody's mouth that I've never seen. I'm like, God damn. I'm talking about, but that's what happens to bullies, man. Nothing ends well for bullies. Your life, nothing happens, and nothing ends well for people with that mentality. So they can just do what they do. Like I say, I don't have no issue with them. They can stay in their lane, but if they really think they're going to grow and do something serious on a platform like TikTok, doing shows like that and pushing content like that, it doesn't surprise me that nobody's reached out to them from TikTok trying to help them turn anything into something.
OT Hoops, that profile picture is diabolical, bro.
What picture?
It's not my profile picture.
Look at it.
Yo, is it true?
Oh.
Is it true that Scorers Society shouted me out one day or something? What happened? No. I think Johnny told me that he
not Score Society, no. Again,
Yes, I said I don't know.
yeah, I don't know about that one. No, I'm just saying at the end of the day, though, my thing with them is that there's no crying in the GOAT debate. That's number one, and they're the reason why there's no
Yeah.
crying in the GOAT. They've officially established that they are stuck in their ways. They was crying. They were saying, "Yeah, Jordan's just my GOAT. I just want Jordan to be my GOAT, and that's it." Well, then that's fine. Stay in your lane. You were begging Ochi to come up. Why? And again. And this is another thing too, Lamont. They associate with the people that they.
Nah, that wasn't me, Mookie. That wasn't me.
Nah, he said that was you. His name was Lamont. He said that was you.
His name was Lamont. Everybody knew him. He was a senior. He was older than him. He was like, because he was older. But yeah, he just had the craziest handle I seen. Craziest handle I ever seen. At least at that time.
And then what like I was saying, what happens is that they associate with sneaky people like the Bubble Viz, like Young Miami, who walk around creating chaos and then go hiding behind them. I've seen dudes that do that before. Like Lamont would say, well, they'll go start some chaos and then go hide around with the group of dudes, and then when the beef come that way, you know what I'm saying? Like, this guy's in your crew, right? So you got to defend him now because he's hanging with you. Right, and that's what they do. They go hiding with the crew while starting beefs elsewhere, and then tell other people, "Oh, I ain't got nothing to do with that. I don't know why they came over here acting like this. I told y'all they wild like this. I told y'all that's how they behave. That's exactly what they do. So you get Bubble Boy and Young Miami, you associate with them. Same thing I tell Big Assassin. Big Assassin, you associate with these dudes. Y'all could never make me feel ashamed for associating with Warm Boy or New World or Ochi or Olo. Like I don't feel ashamed hanging out with these dudes because I know we sit around and we talk real basketball. Like, I don't care what y'all say about them. You understand what I'm trying to say? Like, it don't make no sense. Like, it really don't make no sense. And let me tell y'all something. If Lamont didn't coach, I wouldn't know what Lamont does for a living. I wouldn't never dare to ask him. Wouldn't even care to ask him.
I still don't know what Johnny does. I have no clue. This man be at work all the time. I still don't know what this man do for a living, man. I promise I don't know. Even B. Lee, I don't know what the hell B. I don't know what he do.
That's what they don't like. It's just the fact because we were on THA the other day, and somebody came up like, "Man, why are y'all so?" This was right before Wamboga. He was like, "Man, why are y'all always so happy?" I'm like, "We are chilling up here just talking basketball. You mad we talking basketball? We chilling. You mad that we up here talking basketball?"
Facts.
Bro.
The only thing Lamont and I and Brandon don't respect is each other's sleep hours because we live in different time zones. So we be hitting each other up. We be hitting each other up crazy time, crazy hours, but it'd be like whatever. It is what it is. If he's up, he's up. If he's not, he's not. It's okay.
I call Johnny at 2 in the morning, man. 3 in the morning, man. Like, damn, man, my bad. I forgot your time is off, man.
I be calling Lamont 5 in the morning. I be forgetting, damn, Lamont finally sleep. It's 5 in the morning.
I be up though too. I be up like a.
I know sometimes Lamont do be like. I think Lamont don't sleep, y'all. I think Lamont's a fan.
Man, Lamont sent me a DM sent me the YouTube link at 3:30.
No, Lamont don't sleep.
I said, what the hell?
He don't sleep.
I don't think Lamont sleeps. Him and Chilltown don't sleep. Him and Chilltown don't sleep.
Man, I'm not. Bro, I be up, man. I be having to call these Israeli players I'm trying to get in the middle of the night, man. I'm trying to recruit.
Bro, steady trying to recruit.
Oh my God, this dude keeps stacking the damn deck.
I'm telling y'all, man, they pissed me off this year. They thought we had a super team before. This shit about to be unfair, man.
This dude about to get double disqualified from tournaments.
This is the problem, man. His championships don't count because he's not doing it organically, bro.
You gotta do it organically. It feel organic the way I have to recruit. It feel organic shit. I don't know what they talking about. Trying to convince these dudes to come to the university, man. So it is what it is, man. But I'm getting a lot of experience.
Me and Inside will come. We'll be practice
I think
players.
Johnny might know, but I have my first official job offer from a NAIA school.
Ooh.
And I had the interview, but I had this interview back in December. I just didn't tell many people about it. So I had an interview for Navajo Tech in New Mexico. But
New Mexico.
And then look, this school at one point in time was playing games. They was playing against D1 teams on ESPN. Like, if you can get them back right, you could really make a name for yourself because they get the opportunity to play like official D1 teams, and some of those games end up on ESPN. But man, it's just the pay and just where anybody's been in New Mexico. The one thing you know is it is barren. You know,
ain't there.
And so the main city where I would have had to live is an hour away from the school, so it's an hour drive to campus. I mean, the campus itself was just the gym was great. We played together. We beat the brakes off them. We played them twice this year. We beat them by 60. But
damn.
But yeah, it was. It just wasn't the right situation. It'd have been too hard for me to create a winner there. Like unless they would have gave me a decent salary, and then basically, look, you got to turn this money up if I'm trying to get some talent here. Like, because to get people there, I would have had to really open the bag up, do something like at least a full scholarship if it's not NIL. But if they would have done that, man, I would have turned them into a boy.
When you say hour, when you say hour, how many like miles was it? Because like in Miami, to drive an hour could be like 5 miles. Like in New Mexico.
No, it's a good 40 mile. It's a good 40 miles. The good thing is there's not much traffic, so that 40-mile drive is only going to take you an hour. It's kind of similar to my drive to campus, like 31 miles, but sometimes it's crazy, sometimes it's not. But
31 miles a month? That's crazy.
It's just barren out there. It's just barren.
It's dry. It's dry.
Yeah, there really ain't shit.
You gotta understand, because like in South Florida, y'all don't understand. Like in South Florida, bro, driving 3 miles could take you 30 minutes. Like literally, like it's crazy down here. Like it's really bad. Like
I got asked to be an assistant at a school in Miami, Bear University. I don't know if y'all heard of Bear University.
Almost went there. Yeah, almost went there.
Yeah,
Bear University in Miami. Yeah.
Yep. I went there. Almost went there.
Hey, that would have been real scam lane, man. He would have been in Miami.
Miami, yeah.
Get with the Haitians. Oh yeah, it's over with. It's over with.
The Zoes.
It's a wrap. Give them Zoes, boy. It's a wrap, boy.
Oh man, we're about to be swiping everything, man. Everybody's swiping.
So question.
What up, Carl?
If you're Rob Pelinka, what do you do about Austin Reeves? Do you give him the max, or do you try to sign and trade?
You give him the max that you can. You tell him really you don't offer him any money. You let other teams set the market for him.
Exactly. That's exactly what Gil said.
If another team's willing to jump out there and say we're giving you the max, well, they set his price. But if he gets 3 offers from teams in 120, 140, 110, well, this is your value. And they'll give you
the same exact thing.
But you as the Lakers, you don't go out there and just jump out and say max. He didn't play like a max player. The market, there's no teams seeing after what we just saw that's going to get thirsty enough to get froggy and offer him a max.
I don't know about that, Lamont.
No.
There might be a team dumb enough to do it.
No.
There's no way there's going to be a team that's going to jump out and see that, especially the injury that happened earlier. They might be looking at this as like the future of his injury prone
America is looking for a white hope, and he is it. He is it.
They got Caitlin already, man. They already got Caitlin.
I mean, they got Cooper Flag though. They do got Cooper Flag.
Hold on, let me see what the max. So the max Austin Reeves can get. This is Austin Reeves is eligible to sign at $240 million over 5 years. We said because he's set to enter free agency, declining his $14 million player option, he'll receive $179 over 4 years from any team that he goes to. So his contract would essentially be $241, but it would count. It would really be the $179 over 4 that he would get. Y'all really think a team is going to offer him $179 for 4? That's $48 million a season. I want y'all to think about that. That's Giannis money.
I'm just tell you, somebody, a owner or GM, going to be dumb enough to offer him
Carlton,
that.
Who? What team is in a position to offer him that right now? And it makes sense.
But forget about Lamont. Can the Lakers offer him that? Because again, like I said, if you're going to give Austin Reeves some more money, you're going to give Hachimura some more money. Even if LeBron takes less money, you're not going to have no way to sign nobody. That's why I said the Lakers are in trouble. Because for the Lakers to really win, they have to go over the cap. Because you have to compete with teams that have 8 or 9 players. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to compete with San Antonio and the Thunder, who have players under value players. Like where they have players where they're, you know what I'm saying? Like they're cheap. They got cheap players. So you can't compete with them. You can't ask these stars to take less money. You're in trouble. The only way you can ask players to take less money is if they're coming in the league like a AJ Mitchell.
But that's why you don't ask Austin to take. That's why you don't ask Austin to take less money, You just let the market set his value by letting teams offer him.
No, I know that, but he's gonna get more money than what he's making now. It doesn't matter. He's making 14.
He's gonna
now.
get
He's
more,
gonna make,
but I think the Lakers are cool with paying him as long as it's not the max. He's worth 120. He's worth one. I would even go as far as say he's worth the 150 over the next 4. But if you start getting up there close to that $200 million range, he should be 25 to 30 per year type of player. That's where he's cool with. But
that's what I'm saying though. For the Lakers to build a competitive roster, they're gonna have to pay him that plus pay other players to come in. So they're gonna have to go over the cap. Like they have to be willing to do that. If they're not willing to do that, they're not gonna win. They just like you understand what I'm trying to say, Lamont. Like they're not gonna be able to build a roster.
Yeah, but Rob Pelinka's already come out and said they're gonna bring him back. Mm-hmm. Rob Pelinka sounded very for sure that.
So that means so the question is, all right. So the question is, the guys that they're bringing in to help improve this team, they're gonna be minimum players, right? They're going to be some more smart.
So this is what they would need to do. This is what they would need to do. Looking at a solution for the Lakers. So, and I know a lot of people don't like this, right? Is going into next year, which is 26-27. You have to. Aiden has a player option.
He's going to opt in.
Aiden's going to opt in. You have to just live with it and try to find a way to get like JJ did with Jackson Hayes. You have to find a way to get over whatever it is and try to maximize and get the most up out of him. Because JJ wasn't getting along with Jackson Hayes that well. Jackson Hayes re-signed. Somehow he bought in. He looked like a completely different player this year. You got to do the same thing. Like sometimes you just got to live with what you have, right? Marcus Smart, he has a player option. You got to retain him. Keep him. Keep the guys you can keep. Keep as much of this core as possible, right? The only guys that I would like, and you have, obviously Jake LaRavia is under a standard deal, so you have Jake LaRavia. Keep Aiden, which I know Laker fans don't like him. Keep Jake LaRavia. Don't try to trade him because you won't get much. Keep Marcus Smart. The biggest question is Dalton Connect. Do other teams see any value in Dalton Connect? I think Dalton Connect, and if you can package him with I think Dalton Connect, it'll be small moves, but I think you can maybe use Dalton Connect's youth and some team believing in getting something out of him to maybe go get a player that can maybe be more of an impact player. Luke Kennard, after the way he just played, I mean, good luck. You can try to keep him, but they have his bird rights now, so they might be able to do something. Let go of Maxi Kleber. That's $11 million going if you let Kleber walk. I mean, so they'll still have a mid-level exception.
These are people. That's what I'm saying.
Hey, inside what I said. Let Mexico go.
They gotta fill in. They gotta fill in the team with a bunch of mediocre dudes, mid-level exception dudes, and that's not gonna be enough.
But if you look at OKC, OKC has a whole bunch of average dudes that nobody otherwise would believe in if they wasn't on OKC. Who would have thought AJ Mitchell would be who he was? OKC just stuck with him and believed in him and said, "You are our guy. We're gonna keep working with you till it worked." Luke Dort. Nobody like when I was hooping with Luke Dort at ASU before he got drafted. I didn't think this man would be any good. Next thing you know, this man is now winning championships, guarding LeBron James, doing all this. Bro, they just stick with their guns and they ain't giving up on guys. Sometimes you just got to stick with guys. Laker fans want to give up on players. Bro, I'm talking about the Laker fans.
To stick with.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
Ooh.
I'm sticking with like I said, as much
Bronny,
as Laker
that's
fans.
It. Bronny and then who else?
No,
Theero,
you stick with Ayton. You stick with Smart. You stick with I personally would still stick with Dalton Connect. Right? You got Bronny. I would really stick with Thiero and really develop him over the summer. I see a lot of promise in him. And I like Drew Timme. I would find a way to get Drew Timme on the active roster. He was on a two-way deal. Again, you got to. Drew Timme showed me enough to where he's manageable.
You have to think about like, and if you get these guys, they're going to be on team-friendly deals too. So, and if you get them to start performing, it's a team-friendly deal, and you're gonna have a good player on a team-friendly deal.
Yeah, team-friendly deals are for teams not trying to win championships.
Well, like I said, inside Cleveland,
they got AJ Mitchell for $8 million for 3 years.
Lamar, he was drafted last year, 2 years ago.
But what I'm saying is, AJ Mitchell got drafted in the second round. Didn't he get drafted in the second round? He's not on a standard rookie deal.
It's like a 38 pick or something like that.
Yeah, but he's only making $8 million in 3 years. That's nothing.
But they found him in the second round and stuck with him.
No, I got what you're saying, but that's what I'm saying. The Lakers don't have that. That's what I'm saying. So to be able to compete,
but they gotta still.
They gotta go get players.
If AJ Mitchell was on the Lakers, Laker fans would have been saying cut him already.
He would have been Dalton Connect.
Dalton Connect is different though, man. Dalton Connect is what's the Dalton Connect, a 4-year player in college?
No, but Dalton Connect has promise. The problem is they never rectified that situation with the trade.
Dalton Connect could have been better than that.
You have to go fix that. That's on JJ and Rob Pelinka. Go fix that.
Yeah.
Because now you got to say,
that's a ceiling, Lamont. He can't get. He's not gonna get any better.
But
how do we know?
Dalton Connect, the way he shoots the basketball,
Dalton could have been better than this.
The Lakers need that. Like the problem is you got a lot of solutions. Like I think Jackson Hayes fixes a lot of problems. You got to keep Jackson Hayes. Marcus Smart's energy. Find a way to keep him healthy. You got to keep his veteran leadership. DeAndre Ayton. There's a lot of promise there still, but JJ Redick just has to build a better relationship with him, right? Because we know what he can do. But so there's a lot of things here. Obviously, you need better. Obviously, you need to go into free agent and maybe bring in some pieces to fix some things. But to just say that this roster don't have nothing, when you still have a mid-level exception that you could possibly split into two to get 2 players. You can get rid of Maxi Kleber, right? You re-sign Luke Kennard.
Yes.
Possibly give Luke Kennard part of the mid-level exception. There's a ton of things you can do here to keep this team afloat. But
hey, Johnny, do you remember what Dalton Connect was doing last year in the preseason? 30 ball.
He was balling in the regular season, shooting 39% for 3, and then the trade happened.
But Johnny, the goal of a good GM,
the NBA don't care about none of that.
The goal of a good GM is to not always be in despair. You got to always be thinking, how can I make something work? As you say, Johnny, don't cry about what you don't got. You can't cry. Like, if you don't got it, if you can't get it, stop crying about it. Figure this shit out.
No, I know that. That's why they be rewarding mediocrity over there in LA, because that's exactly what they're shooting for.
This is coming from a losing franchise.
Yeah, the Miami Heat.
Exactly Miami Heat.
They ain't got no championships outside of
missing the playoffs.
My team is doing the same thing. The Heat are doing the same thing. The Heat are doing the same thing. The Heat are not trying to
lost to the goddamn Charlotte Hornets. I'll be damned.
The Heat didn't trade for Luka Doncic. The Heat lost LeBron. They didn't get LeBron.
No. Here's how Lamar. Did you hear Pat Riley say that the Heat was better this year because we won 6 more games? He was happy with that. He went from 37 wins to 44 wins.
Johnny,
he was actually mediocrity. He's happy with that.
Yeah, but you are cheering for a team that's desolate. That lost the worst GM in basketball. I've been telling you for the last 2 years, Jay Johnny, you got the worst president of basketball. Pat Riley is the worst de facto GM president of basketball in the NBA. The worst.
No, he's
absolutely
not, man.
And look at your team. They literally said that y'all the play-in game Hall of Famers, man. They can give y'all play-in masters. Come on, man.
Now let's look at the history of this nigga. Damn, why am I forgetting this nigga's name? Pat Riley. Let's look at his history, right? So he drove out Shaq and Gary Payton, right? Because they wasn't trying to listen to his overmanagement ass, right? And then he drove out LeBron because he's trying to micromanage.
Want to eat his cookies.
Yeah. Wade left too because he wasn't trying to pay Wade, right? Y'all remember that? Y'all forgot about that. Wade left and then went back because he went back for the fans, not for Pat Riley. And then let's talk about Jimmy Butler's situation and how tragic that was over there. So at the end of the day, we know Pat Riley is not a good GM. He's had a track history going back damn near 20 years now. Next year will be 20 years, bro. Like, think about that shit. Since 2007, when he sent Shaq and Gary Payton packing,
you failed.
And then your whole Miami Heat, what was that? Heat culture went out the door.
The Heat culture, Johnny. The Heat culture
went out the door with them because that's the first time I heard about some Heat culture when y'all had Shaq on your team, nigga. After he was gone, there wasn't no more culture, nigga. There wasn't no culture until LeBron
Get him, New World. Get him, New World.
Losing in the first round, nigga, missing the playoffs. What?
Get him, New World.
I don't know what the culture y'all
Your own assassins, Johnny. Your own assassins.
Get him, New World.
No, because what you fail to realize is that my
y'all be talking shit about my Lakers, nigga, so I'll be waiting for this here about the Heat.
I'm gonna let you get your man on. I'm gonna let you get your man on because we spent money to get Shaq. We spent money to get Gary Payton.
You got to be a
And then we
Lakers
got
fan
rid of
during the
him.
Get him some
Now you
playoffs.
money.
see, look, now you get
You
back.
can't
Now you
root for
get
your
back.
own team
Now you
in the
get back.
playoffs,
I
nigga.
gotta respond. You not gonna let me respond because we
It's all
spent money to
good.
get
You had
LeBron
2
James. We
Lakers on
spent
your
money.
roster help get you
When do y'all
championships. You
spend
had Shaq and
money?
you had
Y'all don't
LeBron.
spend
So at the
money.
end of the day, you still got
Y'all
to
don't
come to the
spend no
Lakers to
money. The
get
Lakers
hardware,
don't
my
spend
nigga.
no money. They don't
Because
spend no
Daryl
money. The
Morey.
Lakers don't spend no money to win no championships. You luck up and get players. You don't spend no bread. You lucked around and got the Dwight Howard team and all that other stuff. That was a cheap team. You were being cheap
Hey,
then. Now we got
Hey,
hey,
what's
lucky
this
then.
picture, A.
hey,
You were
Johnny?
being
luck is a
cheap.
part
You
of the
were being
game.
cheap.
Luck is a part of the
You were
game.
being cheap.
I ain't
You were being
hating.
cheap with Kobe. You were being cheap with Kobe. Kobe was
How?
getting
They gave
vaccinated
him.
all this money. You could have got
How
better
they being
players
cheap
in
with
Miami.
Kobe?
Cause they could have paid to get players. They were running around trying to get Dwight Howard and what's it called? Steve Nash on a discount. That's what they were trying to do.
Okay,
They were
what's this
trying.
picture,
If
A.
Kobe
Johnny?
was patient, if
Who?
Kobe was patient for Dwight Howard and Steve Nash to get healthy, then we could have went on another run. But the problem is he didn't want to wait for them to get healthy. He constantly being a
Hold
bad
on, y'all.
teammate, shitting on Dwight Howard, making him feel uncomfortable there. So at the end of the day,
Facts.
he was the reason why we couldn't work
Facts.
out with them because he's a
Hold
cancer.
on. How many teams in the league have had more success than the Lakers over the last 10 years?
No
Answer
one
that.
won.
No, I'm saying, think about it.
Nobody.
2 conference finals, a
Nobody.
championship,
The
in-season
Warriors.
cup title. No, who's had more
What?
over the last? Yeah, no, I'm saying there are teams, but you're not going to be naming off a big crazy ton of teams because
Nobody.
Denver ain't had as much
How
success.
many teams right now since 2020 had won a championship and the in-season cup?
Oklahoma City
The
Nobody.
Lakers
Thunder.
are the only
No.
team that have won the championship and the in-season cup. It didn't happen in the same
But I didn't
season,
even
so
use that
don't mix up
alone.
what I'm saying.
The
But
Lakers
they're
got
the
2
only
conference
ones that have won
finals.
both of them.
Yeah, because
They
you
got
got LeBron. That's wow. You
2
got
conference
LeBron.
finals
No.
appearances,
But you
1
got the nigga that scored
championship, 1
83
in-season
points. What
cup,
Hey,
happened?
wait.
And
and
y'all
Hey,
about to
LeBron and
lose
AD
him.
won
Y'all
a
about
hey,
to
gold
drop
medal
hey,
him
together.
now.
Johnny, I like that logic. The
He
last
about
time
to
that he
leave
won,
it.
who did they have on their roster?
LeBron.
So what does that mean?
LeBron.
And
That's
y'all
what I'm trying to
lost
explain to
them
you.
because of Pat Riley.
And
Yeah.
they about to lose LeBron too. LeBron's walking.
Man, look,
No, he's not.
y'all should have let
No.
him eat his cookies, eh, Johnny?
LeBron's
Let
about
him
to
eat his
walk.
cookies,
I was
man.
about
You
to I
should
was
let him
about to
LeBron's
let
about
say
nigga
to
that.
have his
walk.
cookies, bro.
OKC, Denver
Hey,
gonna
You
I
should
wish
have
you
gave
was
you should.
I wish you was King's Beach Row. I'd make a bet with you, man.
Nah, I don't make a bet. I don't
Hey,
make a
King
bet.
Speech
He
Bro
said,
love
"No, I don't
giving out
make
money,
bets."
nigga. He love giving away
I don't
money.
do that bet.
He
Yeah.
love giving away money, nigga.
Somebody
All I
said
know
Daryl
is
Morey traded Jared McCain for a chicken cheesesteak.
Do
They
what? Say he
did.
love giving away money, nigga.
I
Yeah,
can't
yeah.
believe they
King's
traded
Speech Row
Jared
paid.
McCain,
He
bro. That's
somehow
crazy.
his Zell fixed. Salute to King's Speech Row, man. I give him credit. I know I
Nah,
hassled him
his
a little
Zell
bit.
wasn't broke. His
They
Zell
did
wasn't
pay.
broke. It was nothing wrong
Hey,
with that
you know
Zell.
what's crazy? The day after or 2 days after he paid up, he popped up right on THA about the mock draft shit. I
Yes,
said
he
you was
did.
nowhere to be
Like
found
nothing, like ain't
2
nothing
weeks
happened,
ago.
Lamont.
You was nowhere to be found a week ago. As soon as you pay up, you want to pop up. I ain't never seen that before, man.
No, look, King's Speech Row is good. All in the book, man. Like I said, he made the bet.
Boo.
But I know why he wasn't. Like the reason why he wasn't paying probably because he hangs out with Michael Jordan fans are the best, and somehow Michael Jordan fans are the best. Somehow he's concocted in his brain that I owe him a $900 from some bet we did. I don't know what we did or what type of business dealing we ever did to where I would owe him any money, but he's running around telling people I owe him money. I don't know. I don't know if I don't. I know for a fact we didn't make any bets, but I don't know what he thinks we got going on. But he's convinced people that. And King's Reach Rose said something. It was about Michael Jordan fans are the best. Told him not to pay or something, man. It's like y'all got to start listening to these KKK members, man. They putting y'all in a weird in a weird way, man.
That was on Bubble Boy's channel.
I don't even know why
I
as
think
black men
King
they can
Speech
hang out
King
with
Speech
dudes
will
like
be
that,
hiding
bro.
on King of Mirror panels.
Dude's weird
I'll
as
be
hell.
catching him on King of Mirror panels.
That's where we. Never mind.
What?
They be
What
like,
you was about to say?
they be like, why
Nothing.
they be like, pay Michael Jordan fans are his best of his money, and I'm like, bro, I don't know this man. Why would I pay him
Nothing.
money?
That's what I'm saying, bro. You can associate with people
He
that
don't
just
even
love
look.
to
He
make
don't even
shit
look
up
like the type to
just to
make a
attack
bet.
other people's
I don't even
character.
know how
And
you.
I would have.
I don't even know
Go
how
ahead, my
you and
bad.
Dart would have made a bet.
We never
I
made a
still don't
bet.
know.
And then he,
I know that.
well, one he made a claim. He said that I got his channel deleted. I didn't even when his channel got deleted,
He
I
said
didn't
he
even
got the
know him.
files though, Lamont. He said he got the files.
Please show him. I want to see this. Look, think about it like this: if I got the power to get your channel deleted, then how come I don't have the power to get my monetization turned back on? You think I'm gonna spend time taking your channel down if I can figure out how to get my YouTube monetization back? I'm gonna use that power on me. Why would I waste it on you? I don't care about him. He's making $115 a month on YouTube. Why do I care? He ain't making that much. He's not doing.
That's what he get though. That's what he get, and you got to think about this, right? Supposedly he was cool with Zesty, Fitness and Rants, and Mr. the KKK member. How come they don't help him rebuild his channel? Why not just rebuild it?
Hold on, Ochi. He said I blocked him.
No, he said the person that you gave him someone's phone number to get his channel back, and then after he sent that person $1,000, he blocked his number. He said that, and then David started crying like, "What? Lamont did that to you, bro? Oh my God, I'm so mad, bro."
No. On the next live stream, y'all, this is what we're gonna do. I know the real story, and I even told Dart this. I said, I'm not gonna mess with it. But I said, if you want to take it public, because he asked me some question. I said, yeah, you can come on FYF. We can talk about it right there. And we can talk about everything. And if he wants to lie, we can get the guy on the phone, and we can get Dart on the phone. Now, I know why the guy stopped dealing with Dart. Dart knows why the guy stopped dealing with Dart. Now, let's do this. We'll give Dart 48 hours to tell the truth. I have the phone recording of what he said to this man, and I have the text messages of what he said to his man. So, and again, if I put it out, I'm gonna make sure everybody in any profession that close to him in Hawaii knows who he really is. Now, he got those two things. I can really show what he said to this man. There's a reason why the man stopped working with him. That's all. So Dart, just tell the truth. And nobody blocked him. Dart could pick up the phone and call this man right now if he really wanted to. The dude stopped working with him because of Dart as a person. Dart said some stuff that he couldn't take back. That's the problem, right?
KKK members, man.
Hey, Johnny, you own a business, and a white dude walk in there and call you all type of N-words. How much business you going to be doing with that guy?
Not at all. I better do business with white people right now. I don't even care if they got
what I'm saying is, I don't know how much business how much help you expected this man to continue doing for you after you cross a line very similar to that. Now, you can be honest and tell the people, because it don't have nothing to do with me. I recommended a guy. I know this guy's legit because he helped Gil.
Yeah.
You want to lie. You just want to lie. I mean, but that's what I'm saying.
But
I don't
that's
like putting
what I'm
people out there
saying,
like that. But and Michael Jordan fans are the best. He's really not that important to me. Like anything that he says on his channel to 98 viewers doesn't impact me at all. And this is what my main recommendation. I want y'all to tell this to anybody that mentions this. If he really feels slighted, I want him to videotape himself going to his nearest police station, reporting it as a crime, and we want to see how this turns out.
That's considered petty theft, right? That's money. That's grand theft.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Now,
think about
what I want him to do is, if he feels slighted, if he feels like, remember, he's a white dude, he can get away with this. This is not snitching, right? Go take your ass to a local police station, a federal building, and go file some charges. We'll see how this turn out. They're gonna laugh you out the building.
Has he ever told you this,
bro? Look, we'll save it.
He got the X-Files.
We'll give
48 hours.
Y'all be thinking I'm lying, man. Like these dudes, why do you think they got these stories on repeat? And then these stories change. And then why do you think, to make the story stronger, he said that I got his channel taken down? Why would you throw that lie in there? You just trying to spice it up for a whole bunch of weirdos who don't like FYF Sports.
That's what I was trying to tell y'all about this whole thing about them crying all the time about being respectful or not, right?
Yes.
Think about this. Again, what they talk about manhood, right? This is a very thing with them, right? Manhood and integrity. What man has to lie about another man, right? Like, why would you have to fabricate something like that and then tell other people this, right? So now that means somebody who don't know who Lamont is or FYF Sports is would have heard Lamont that first time. The first thing they're going to hear is that. about him, and that's why I told Lamont that we really don't care what they call us. That's why I told him we're gonna start calling you a scammer since they say you're a scammer.
We just rock with it.
We just rock with it.
I feel like he should join this panel.
Hey, Johnny, that makes him even more mad. They hate that we don't care at all.
Hey, shout out to Big Leo.
No, hold on. But it's like Johnny said. It's like Johnny said.
He exposed Adrian.
They trying to remember. This started. Think about this. The majority started on
conversation.
It started on YouTube, right? He's like people like Armani Viz is so desperate to get a group of friends to rally around him and make him feel better about his life that he's taken this same fake story and brought it over to TikTok to masses of people that have no clue who Dart is, what's going on, what really happened. He just wants a whole bunch of people to feel sorry for him. I told you, these dudes are professional victims. They want grown men to huddle around them and say, "Man, Viz, are you okay today, man? I know Lamont scammed you, man. Are you having a good day, man? You'll be better, man. We'll help make it right." This, Viz tried to make Michael Jordan fans best before his channel got shut down on YouTube. He said, "You know what? Michael Jordan fans are the best. I'm gonna do a live stream, man, and we're gonna do a live stream and we're gonna advocate for YouTube to get your channel back."
Oh.
I said, bro, y'all gotta be the stupidest people in the world, man.
And all he did was get his channel.
Now his channel gone. But I said, y'all got a lot in common, man. Y'all know how to get YouTube channels deleted, man. You know how hard it is to get your whole YouTube channel deleted? Oh my God, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, that is crazy.
You got people watching, just pull up and say the truth if it's true. Don't say it on a panel where it's just me, Bubbles, and Willie. That's how Dart felt comfortable.
Yeah, the problem is he got all them racist dudes on his channel saying crazy shit, bro. I caught one of Dart's streams where he had that racist dude
Dart.
on his
Look,
panel.
y'all can record this, send it to Dart. Dart, if you're listening, if you feel like somehow I cheated you, go to the nearest police station and take it to the next level. Do whatever. Remember,
go. You already told him that, Lamar.
I want you to go all out. And if they ain't listening, I want you to head to your nearest civil court, and I really want you to file civil action, man. I want you to do something to show the world that you serious.
All right, dog. It's time to tell the truth, man. It wasn't Lamont that shut your channel down. It was me. I was tired of listening to you and all the racist propaganda y'all got going on over there. So I had to send a phone call and get your ass shut down.
You probably did.
Wait. Hey, New World, is that Clutch Sports? That's Clutch Sports.
Hey, I can't reveal my sources of information. I get paid under contract. I can't let you people know who pay me.
Bro, all this over basketball? Are you serious?
You know who New World remind me of? Littlefinger from Games of Thrones, man. You gotta watch out for this guy, man. You gotta watch out.
The thing is, Jordan doesn't care, bro. This TikTok space is hey, Johnny told me about it before I came over here, but man, there's some characters over. I actually enjoy it. Like I kind of enjoy it to a certain degree, but there's some very odd characters over here, man. Some very odd characters.
Yeah. You seen that? You seen that live when I sent you Zesty and he had like gold grill zone flexing like $100.
No, he DM'd me or he commented on one of my videos and I said, look, you should come pull up, man. FYF, man. You and Go James Kingdom will have a hell of a conversation. And he pulled up one day, and his name Ghost or something like that. And he's from Mississippi. He came in the comments. He made $1 million.
He's from Miami. I thought he's from Miami. I could have sworn he's from Miami. He has a 305.
The reason why he didn't pull up on the panel, he said he was driving through Mississippi. That's what he said.
Okay.
Bro, where do the Zesties even find these hood dudes from? Like, are these close relatives or the day across the street that they will call over and be like, hey, go live? Because he wasn't even saying nothing, bro. The whole time he was just flexing it. You just smiling with his gold teeth, flexing his money, just smiling the whole time.
Hey, I got two dudes. I got two dudes. I'm gonna start having them pull up to the panels, man. These two dudes, man. Every time Zesties come up like Mr. Opinionated, I'm just gonna have them do their thing, man. Some of y'all might have seen them on YouTube already. It's these two brothers in Mexico, black dudes. What? All they do is they sit on the whole live stream the whole time. They talking super positive, right? I'm talking about the most positive you can find. They never have shirts on. They look like they really struggling. and they be having like $8 in their hand, flexing like a to the camera. Look, I'm gonna show you one of their videos. I connected with them. I want y'all to follow them, man. These dudes, but they cool as hell. Hold on. I'm gonna put watch.
That's
content.
See, that's
exactly what Ghost was doing, man.
This is why you don't get no sleep, Lamar. You be running around here looking at Mexican videos.
They not Mexican though. They black. They two black dudes that live in Mexico. They not Mexican. Oh man, hold on, let me find.
Salute to them brothers, man.
I'm thinking about golden grills, and knowing that it don't even look like real grills. It's like fake grills.
Hey, y'all forget something. That $8 is a lot more.
Everybody that's watching, we gotta support them brothers, man.
Hold on, watch this. When y'all see one of their videos, man, y'all gonna be dying laughing, bro.
Hey, that $8 in Mexico, a whole band, nigga.
Hey, but it's the people in the trash, the people in the chat like Zesties are calling them broke, bro. They have a name for them. Oh man, like they have a word for the haters.
They just live in their life though.
It's similar to Zesties, but they call them something else, man. Oh man, that should be having me dying.
I know in Mexico they call white people gringos.
No.
Yeah,
hold on, let me see. This is funny.
Wait, how do you know that? Well, how do you know that?
But yeah, that's why I started. Well, that's because that's just common. We know it. We know what they. Come on, man. We've heard of that word before.
But I mean, they made a movie called Gringo based in Mexico because of that. Like, I mean,
yeah, that's
like.
But yeah, that's why I just started. And I know what Johnny says not to. Anyone that I see is a weird human being, I just block them. I ain't gonna lie. And I don't block many people. I only have 3 people.
You want to know what made it so weird for Ghost, bro?
I know. Just don't block them from my channel. If I give you guys moderation,
no, we don't block them from your channel. We just block them.
Whatever y'all want to block for your channel, that's y'all channel. I'm not gonna tell y'all what y'all do with y'all channel. Just don't,
Yeah, no, we got you. We got you.
Yeah, that's y'all channel.
I don't even waste my time on that for my account.
At most, I might mute somebody or kick them.
No, I think it's like
the spammers, and obviously y'all already know they're very vulgar and derogatory type people. Yeah, but
I mean, I even let Adrian Knight live. And all
of the trolls are cool. The trolls are cool. The funny names, whatever, that's all right.
Well, the thing about people like Adrian Knight, he's not a weirdo. He just being here. He has his opinions. He comments.
Nah, he is a weirdo, bro. He been following me for like 5 years, nigga. That nigga's weird, bro.
No, he is a weirdo, but like he hasn't crossed the line. He hasn't crossed the line.
He's not like this because he won't get on the panel.
Tony's back. Tony was on his scavenger hunt. Tony, what did you find out? What was going on tonight? What's going on in the Zesty World tonight? Is that Tony? Tony's ready.
He got to load in first. He got that.
Oh, that's hilarious, man. And I remember I told Lamar, was like, man, I think I'm gonna take my live to TikTok.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yo entiendo la palabra gringo es hacer el incorrecto todos tiempo.
Oh, here we go. Oh,
hey, don't make me call ICE on you, nigga.
So what I'm saying is YB. So check this out. Gringo really means in Spanish. What it really means is foreigner.
Yeah, they call us gringos, don't they?
Yeah. So everybody
they call us the other word because we have a different complexion.
I thought they call. I could have sworn they call black people negro in Mexico.
Yeah, they call us.
It's something even worse. No, it's something 10 times worse.
Well, I mean, I can give you the other word.
Cocolo? They call them cocolos?
No. So the other word, la otra palabra es mayate. They say that too.
Oh, mayate, pitch mayate.
Mayate. But what I'm saying is those two dudes that live in Mexico, I don't know what their status is, but Mexican is a nationalism. So if you're a citizen of Mexico, you're a Mexican. But like people that tell you like when 6ix9ine was like, I'm half Mexican. I'm like, dude, how are you half a citizen? Mexican is not a race. It's a nationalism.
No, Tony, there was a recent incident where I think an American crossed the border and the Mexicans just made them go unalive, and then it became like a civil case over Mexico.
Man, let's get back to the film.
Let's not talk about this bullshit, bro. Let's get back to basketball, man. I'm calling ice on all you niggas.
That's what Lamar be doing late night, man. Instead of watching film for his team, so he don't get kicked out of a tournament. He be busy on YouTube watching people drinking on their porch.
Hey, Lamont, how prevalent is
Lamont giving us every detail we need to know about this.
Hey, Lamont, how prevalent is Latino culture in Phoenix, and how much Spanish is around?
It's super a lot.
You can't get away from it.
I know that much.
I need to go ahead. No, I'm just playing.
You can't get away from it in Michigan, bro. They totally took over Michigan. They took over my city.
What is that, man? Look, bro. Can we,
bro? Let's stop with
Michigan's
this.
not a city, isn't it? Michigan the state, right?
Yeah, Michigan is a state, but they took over the whole state, bro.
Who stop? Can we stop, man?
Bro, can we stop?
Like, you sound like a YT person saying they took over. Like, we don't care about that. Like, I'm not trying to be weird.
I'm not YT though. I'm black.
No, I understand that, but we can't be hypocrites though. Sound crazy?
No. I don't have no problem with it. No, I don't have no problem with it. I was just saying,
YB, that's like when people tell me, they be like, I'm not Sesty. I got LeBron as my GOAT.
Can I give y'all a hot take?
Yeah, go ahead, give a hot take.
All right, you ready? This is just to me. This is just me, okay? But to me, Regina Hall is finer than Rihanna.
Nah, that is true. She is.
Not more so.
I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Ain't nothing finer than Taylor Rooks. That's the point. Taylor Rooks is the finest.
Nah, yeah. I'm not gonna lie. Taylor Rooks is like tier 1. Everyone else is tier 2 for me.
Taylor Rooks is number 1. She's the cream.
Yeah, look, Johnny talking about get back to basketball. He going straight to Taylor Rooks. He don't care.
That is basketball. Taylor Rooks talk basketball. I don't know what
hey, Johnny, ain't nobody finer than me than Sade. That's been wifey for years.
Oh yeah.
Man, is Michael Jordan the GOAT or is LeBron the GOAT?
Bill Russell's the
Taylor
GOAT.
Rooks, man.
You asked the question between
LeBron
and Jeffrey. At the end of the day, we all know that the GOAT is Karl Malone.
Taylor looks way better than Malika Andrews.
Malika Andrews.
She looks way better than Malika Andrews.
Malika Andrews.
I'm talking about, dog. And I'm not gonna lie, Tony, bro. You may have a chance with Malika Andrews because her husband is white, so she may go for like.
Dog, I got a chance with Serena Williams too. I'm going for that.
Oh, you better go for
you
that.
mess around with Malika Andrews, nigga.
Man, come on, that's
zesty.
Y'all sound like zesties now.
Nigga.
Reliving these fake dreams.
That's what I'm saying. Can we stop with this bullshit, bro? What the hell we talking about here?
Y'all generation is sad. Y'all need to go find yourself a woman. Stop fantasizing about doing something y'all not. Y'all all broke.
Who is y'all? Wait, who is y'all?
All of y'all. Every last one of y'all. I did the research, man. Not too many people make over $100,000. Even at
that. Hold it, Johnny. Hold that.
I should become a scammer like Lamont, and then y'all be rich.
Yeah, find you.
Hold on. Don't do that because it ain't worked for me yet, man. So
I just want to say, dog, your nails were looking good, and that's a nice ring.
Become a scammer, maybe I'll be rich.
But Lamont found himself a woman.
Why you painting your nails inside? What the hell wrong with you, nigga?
I wouldn't know.
I got this though, man. This all I need, man.
Hey,
that's all I need, man.
Wait, why aren't you wearing?
He said that's all I need. That shit
disqualified. I don't care.
Hey, ball is
life. Oh yeah, that's a ring.
National It's a national championship ring. National championship ring.
Yeah, I was about to say that's an NCAA.
National niggas. National.
Yeah, NCBBA. It got the record on it. I got it. So I like it because it got our team record on it. 30-5. Head coach got my name. Oh yeah, this motherfucker is fire.
I got a ring on my coffee table. I got a ring on my coffee table.
That's good.
That nigga Lamar, he gonna be telling his grandkids, "Hey, niggas, you see this? Yeah."
I'm trying to hold on. When it's all said and done, I want to have a handful of them. I'm trying to get a whole handful of them. That's what I'm trying to
be like Bill Russell.
You know who has a whole 2 hands full of them though?
Oh, Bill Russell.
Bill Russell,
hard.
man.
That's hard to do.
And he got one to spare.
That's hard, bro. That picture. That
one picture of Bill Russell with 5 rings on.
He got his hands, bro.
Nah, you're right.
That's the most iconic picture.
What do you mean he doesn't have those?
They didn't issue a ring every year back then.
Yeah,
back then
they got a remake for him. What?
They didn't start giving out rings to like the mid '60s, and a lot of those rings that we see in that picture was his teammates' rings.
Like they only gave out some rings to some players each year and stuff like that. They didn't have the budget to get everybody a ring.
Oh, okay. I thought in that picture they made one custom like for him.
Nah, he got his teammates' rings. He took all the teammates' rings. They still get together every year, or they got together every year.
He took all his teammates' rings.
Yeah. He borrowed them. The
thing is, he could have gotten
a nice guy.
Like he could have gotten them custom made to get him, but he just didn't want to.
I was about to say
they were all a team.
Y'all gotta go look up the story. They literally these dudes were literally really friends. Like they really were family.
They became family.
Yeah, family, bro. I'm
Their
not gonna lie.
wives and
If
kids grew
Kobe
up
would have
together,
did
all
that
that
with
stuff.
with his teammates, they wouldn't have did that for him because
Well,
he's
but
not
that's
even
the
a
thing,
player.
though. Like, that's how teams were back in the day. Like, this was your team for life.
Yeah,
I mean,
this
even
is
when
your
I was still
family.
young and coming up, they would teach you, hey, yo, this is your team. You're supposed to stick together. We was always going to each other's houses and shit. Always trying to build bonds after games and practices.
Yeah,
After every practice, coach be
used
like,
to
hey,
do
don't go
everything
nowhere.
together.
We
They
about to
used
go to
to shower
McDonald's or something.
together.
And
They
shit.
Dang,
used
bro,
Like,
he's speaking. Dang.
they used to shower together. They used to
damn. I mean,
like
I was
work
talking,
together.
but
They
I
used
mean,
to
I
do
guess we
everything
just let
together.
YB talk.
Yo, George Gervin. He literally was talking, bro.
No, it's all good. He can
I'm
talk
just
since he got
saying.
so much to say.
I'm
I
just
want to
saying
hear
they
it
used to
now.
do everything together. They used to shower together. They used to, go on the date together. They used to,
I don't know.
Man,
Go there, YB. Come on, man.
So you interrupted me to say that
Oh
zesty answer, bro.
gosh,
Come on, bro. Don't
gosh,
even fucking talk no more
man.
for real.
This is why sometimes I be letting YB sit in the request line.
Oh, shit.
Oh my god.
He said, "I'll let you sit in the request."
Hey, that shit wasn't that funny, gang.
Sometimes I say that to myself. I'm like, let me see. Do we have time for YB's bullshit right now? Nah, we don't. Sit your ass in the request line, man. Sit your ass there, man. We got
Hey,
time. We got.
What's wrong with what I said?
You just
hey,
jumping for the
Johnny though.
call. It's all right, man. It's all right, bro. It's all right. We was all there. We all were 18 at once. We were all 17, 18, 11,
We
like
was all
very small
18 at
people.
once. Okay.
I mean, salute to everyone joining live,
No, it
but
truly
come on.
was. We all was. I think you're the youngest one here, so shout out to you, man.
I
Enjoy
figured
life.
you were the youngest. I actually think Carly is the youngest one here.
I don't know who he is. I just met him tonight.
Bro,
So.
he's been in the corner this whole time.
No, we
Haven't
just met
said a
him
word.
tonight. Though. We didn't know how old he is. Remember, we don't ask them
Yeah, I don't
personal
know.
questions.
Yeah, we don't ask you personal questions. We real men. Real men that sit there and talk to each other won't even ever find out what the person's name is.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah. And by
dog.
the way, I'm 31.
Okay, shout out to you. Then.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie.
So
You saying that one time is one time. What's his name? Juice, bro. He has like such a squeaky voice. So I was like, how
man,
you gonna try
oh
to say
my
you older than
gosh,
me?
that's zesty Jeffrey logic, bro. We don't care about people's voices, gang.
That is true. That is true. That is true.
But
Yeah,
like,
look,
I
he
just
was
hate
switching
when
up.
dudes have like a high pitched voice try to act older than their own age, bro. Like I can tell, like
Bro.
you're older than 25 with that high
That's how
pitched
you get.
voice.
See, that's how we tell you still in your teenage years because you're dealing with people who haven't got through their puberty yet. Yeah, man. But I think it's time to end the live, dude. Lamar. We done drifted. We did gave y'all 3 topics tonight. We did a special live, and we've been really doing a good job with the numbers and the views. So y'all got to make sure to subscribe, follow all of these platforms that FYF Sports Debate has. Lamar has been doing this for a while. You saw we just had Sharon Wright come up here and have some fun with us, man. A former NBA player, a top what's called top what 6 pick, top 10 player in the NBA draft in the
6 pick?
90s. Yep, in the
Yes, sir.
90s, in the toughest era ever, right? So if you like this
So they
content, make
say.
sure you like it, share it. Make sure you follow also the Hardwood Authority. You follow Tony Styles, as Tony Styles does great interviews, and obviously has Boston connections and interviews with other NBA players as well. So follow Tony Styles. Y'all already know who Womboy is. Womboy got everything going on his channel. And him, Ochi, Olo, and Hardwood Authority go live on Mondays. You got New World, Mercenary, running around doing his thing. You find YB running around acting crazy as well. Y'all know who I am. Hey, Johnny the Exposer, really known as the Crypt Keeper, the Boogeyman. I got so many names. Zester's just gonna talk about me forever. But again, this is what we do, man. Y'all go ahead and come on. What's the outro song, man? What's the outro
We
song?
gonna go
What
with the
outro
Crypt
songs
Keeper
we
one more
doing?
time before we get out of here, man.
Oh, we're gonna go with the Crypt Keeper. All
That
right,
was a
man.
Crypt
We
Keeper.
go.
It was one of them type of nights, man. That was a good one tonight, man.
Yeah.
This
one. Yeah, man.
this one gave people a lot of gems. This one's gonna do well. I already know. This one gonna do well, man. Man, this is a good one to laugh at, man.
Yeah. Again, we talked about LeBron James versus the Dallas Mavericks in 2011 and Brandon Hayward's comments. We talked about obviously Nick Wright's comments about Kobe Bryant not being the best player in the NBA or ever in his career, which we were able to decide that he had a couple of years where he could have earned that title. And then finally, we talked about the GOAT debate, like we always do. What makes Jordan the GOAT, and how Zesty just don't like it because LeBron's great as well. So, it's just another great time to be a basketball fan. Tomorrow night we got Game 7 So we'll be on the Hardwood Authority channel doing that. So Lamont, play the track, man. Get to the music, man. The Crypt Keeper ain't going nowhere. Hold on, let me put my picture too, man. The Crypt Keeper.
Yeah, get the Crypt Keeper up to finish it out.
Yeah, let me get my man.
Yeah, I know, man.
Y'all.
And Diablo in the chat. I don't care. Like All Ball, if All Ball tagged me in the video, if it ain't, like, y'all go to my page, Diablo. All you see is basketball content. I don't know why people think it's worth their time of day to make a video about me. I mean, I take it, man. If I got fans like that, but again, I talk basketball. If he tags me in a video, I don't know why he wants my attention. You get my attention by talking basketball. That's why I gravitated to Score Society. That's why I gravitate to real content creators. All these guys up here, Goat James Kingdom. I gravitate to people that actually talk basketball. I don't gravitate to people that gossip about other men. That's not basketball talk. I mean, maybe he's a Jerry Springer watcher, a rerun watcher or something. I don't know. Not for me, though. Hey, Johnny, what you got for us before all that? We got the Crypt Keeper back, man. Look, y'all.
Yeah,
hey, Johnny, you got to close it, man. Tell them about the Crypt Keeper before we get out of here, man.
Oh, yeah, I'm the Crypt Keeper, man. They get mad at me, man. They come out at night. Every Friday night. Every Sunday.
Crypt Keeper. Archive creeper. Zesty talking. Plan on leaking. Say he said it. Where the clip. Run it back. Let me see it. GJK. Let it separate. Or Johnny pull the record. Let it meditate. They made the name. Not a name by Crypt Keeper. Walking through a dark line. Came in calm with the black fire. Don't smile. Whole clips in the stack by. Men's took a step back, same loop. Talk long, still ain't laying one hoop. Blind vision saw the room get tight. No ball after the facts hit light. Our money switch lanes. King's Speech tried to sting, got pinned. This ain't yelling, this seats on beat. Courtroom trap at the church keys deep. No one can shake. 808 not. Every lie you told got a time on the clock. They throw jokes. Then bring the footage back from underneath. Says the Jeffers wanna live with no tape. OT in the cut like it might be too late. Run it back. Run it back. Line for line. Line for line. No escape. No escape. From your time. They love my cool, but the rules got hoes. Move that scale every time Ron rolls. MVPs count to Russell of driving. 5G treated like they ain't alive. Scoring count to the record got passed. Then longevity became a new man. Every standard came wrapped in fog. A Johnny peel it back, now the room go dark. You don't need volume. You ain't got sequence. First claim that's control the weakness. I don't get loud. We let him talk. Then the whole clip rise like chalk on the wall. They say he does smoke.
Oh, that's that shit.
He switched up. He bring the whole in. Say you got cooked up.
That's my favorite one so far, Johnny.
That's that shit.
Watch your mouth. Stand on it. This where them rules where the lies get dressed. But fake wins live off deleted mess. Click little panel. Click little play. Then pray nobody say the frame. Why don't you got out? They don't know. Screen in the door. Oh, stream clone. One no quote. One fake angle. Not a whole YouTube. TT tango. Like Johnny don't change. He wait and plot. Cold as a vault with the folders locked. They made Crypt Keeper.
Oh, Iceman.
Now every zesty fear with the archive song. Now the ghost story, this alive. Criteria laid out, sloppy. GJK. In the room, keep it clean. For the Crypt Keeper, dig up.
Shout out to the GJK sauces, y'all.
Zesty talking.
Bigger man.
Say he said it. Where the clip running back. Let me see it. GJK. Let us separate. Now and Johnny pull the record. Let it meditate. They made the name. Now the name by Crypt Keeper. Walking through a dark line. GJK. Archive open. Just don't rock. Live stay frozen. Crypt Keeper. Walking through a dark line. GJK. Archive open. Kids don't rock. Live stay frozen. Crypt Keeper. Walking through a dark line.
DJK. FYF.
Keeper. Walking through a dark line.
TikTok. Go James.
This is hard,
Y'all
right?
can't hide no more. Y'all can't hide no more, Zesty. We out in these streets, Zesty. Make sure you hide your kids, hide your wife, hide your credit cards, The Mountain, the Zesty, the Bird Brown. The Goat James is here to save y'all.
All right, salute y'all.
Peace
We
out
out,
to my
man.
partner, B. Lee. Catch me tomorrow, Sunday. Peace and blessings, y'all, man.
Salute y'all.
Y'all, man.